Alright, well, we hopefully are gonna be able to finish April today. We've had a bit of a bumpy ride, but overall April has been good to us. But it's been moving slow, very slowly, so I kinda wanna put the pedal to the metal and see if we can round up April. I've come to the starting realization that our aircraft definitely need to be improved. That is on the menu for today. We are gonna be building ourselves probably 2 nightmares. That's gonna be great. We haven't seen any additional raiding parties yet. What else? What else? What else? We're creating Chateau de la Mort, which obviously I need for cash. We're building a computer core, and then we're gonna get 3 additional data centers in the near future. But that's not right now, that's the near future. So, real quick, if we were to take a peek at my notes, we do need better average armors. I think I noticed people are running around with tech armor. I'm not quite happy with that. I want to see stuff more like... yes. Probably synth muscle and carbon. That might be a good mediocre armor. And otherwise defender. I think defender and carbon. Carbon is really, really effective against plasma. Otherwise we have synth missile, carbon, storm, yeah, I kinda listed that. We're working on the Scary's armors, the space medikits are coming up. Can actually remove that. And we might actually want some additional human power thingy armors and human medi armors. And we do have access soon to EMP grenades. So we have the servo motor, the advanced minigun, and I was thinking about the HCGM launcher because it is a waypoint launcher, the first one I do believe, which we could take advantage of. You know, shoot around corners and all that, but I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. Who am I kidding? Let's get them. Ghostbuster armors. They are quite important, they will improve the voodoo of my gals. Okay, so that's the general things that I'd like to craft. But let's jump to the Maltese, let's check out what can I get for carbon armor. Nilch. Because we partially need optronic parts, that's unfortunate. What about defender gear? I do know that we had a few defender armors laying around, but obviously it won't be enough. So I want to make 10 of these. I think that should be a good amount, 10 defender armors. Or guardian. 10 defender. How about 8 defender? 8 defender gear. Yeah. So all I need in that particular case is the 7 tactical armors. Unfortunately, tactical armors would require me to get tactical vests, and tactical vests will require me to spend more aquaplastics. And aquaplastics is not my most favorable thing that I have access to, but let's get that show on the road, shall we? So I'd like to get 8 of those. And I ship over some additional things. And then we also have Ghostbuster, which I can't make because I need a summoning circle. It's a bit awkward if I think about it. A lot of things I want to produce can only be produced in 0.0 because they have the summoning circle, they have the VIP club, which I probably don't even need for anything. They have all the goodies. But, yeah, I don't know. I might actually want to get rid in that case of one of these luxury quarters, but one problem at a time. One problem at a time. So, yes, anything else that is particularly worth talking or investigating? I don't think so. More diamonds, okay, well, we're gonna start off with 2 of these. I think most of it is gonna be, you know, same old, same old. Also, I keep forgetting to mention this, and I'd like to mention it right now. I will be going on a hiatus for a few weeks, 3 to be precise. And then I'll be fully back in gear again. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to finish April today. That'd be fantastic. Fortunately for me, we are starting to reach the end game. We're almost, I want to say we're almost near higher studies, but not quite there yet. We have a heavy gunship from the mercenaries working on their second base. I guess it's a good moment for me to talk about the mercenaries. The mercenaries suck. They are the worst people out there. I hate them. Everybody hates mercenaries. But they're particularly hard to kill, for a variety of reasons, but I need to eliminate them rather sooner than later. Now, fortunately for me, I have just the thing for that. It's called Assault Marine Armor. And unfortunately for me, on the other hand, I do gotta get the arcane interfaces that we're working on. Once we have those, we can actually make these, and bam, we will be golden. These armors are pretty cool. Do I deal with the mercenaries right off the bat? I think I will. We suffered quite a few losses, unfortunately, last time we played. Let's see if we can do better today. So yeah, I'll be bringing 2 tanks. It's not gonna be a bomber tank, unfortunately. As much as I would love to take one, I don't think this is the right mission for it. Instead, I want to take the heavy laser tank. And we're gonna slap in a heavy laser battery. Those 2 tank stomper outfits. I did mention that instead of the stomper outfits, I might actually want to be using the barragers. The barragers have the advantage of providing me with... Oh. Huh? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I thought barragers were all about voodoo power. Oh right, the time units! No. I remember now. It isn't about the voodoo power, it's about the time units. With plus 60 time units, you can basically cast an additional power spell. Or is it a complex spell? I don't care. That's why we should be using Barrager. It has less effective frontal and back armor, but it has pretty decent piercing resistance. So 2 Barragers in that case, they're gonna be barraging, and everybody else can basically suit up. And then we're gonna go out there and kick some ass. But I think I've been neglecting a few people left, right, and center. Definitely could have used more Sicarius in the in hindsight. Definitely could have used more defender armor as well for not my peasants. I think my peasants still have a decent chunk of defender armor available. I lied actually. We can probably use more of that as well. But it's my poor gals who just don't have access to adequate defenses. And it's showing. Really is showing. I think there's a few losses I could have prevented with decent enough armor. Okay, that being said, we are ready to roll. Let's roll. Oh yeah, right, let's not forget about the heavy less battery. I should have a few more of those available. So yeah. Let's not forget about those. And we're gonna start by beating up the mercenaries. Time-honored tradition, not too bad. But I think like my main obstacle at the moment is I just am lacking a few decent enough armors. We're gonna be arriving during daytime, right? Oh yes, we also got the Shades of Verdun, and hopefully in the near future we're also gonna get some neural whips. Tactical vests have been completed. Can I get the tactical armors yet? Yes I can, but we're gonna have to wait a bit. We're gonna have to wait a bit. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna make a few additional chemicals, because one thing I desperately need is more chemicals when I was looking at the carbon armors. And I guess I could also use some more optronic parts. Let's ship to the Maldives some additional slave AIs. I've been hoarding these things like crazy. I'm quite happy with that. Because we are basically ripping them apart for our optronic parts, which seems to work fantastically fine. Well, they should be able to land a second time, right? Right? And after that we can make some defender gear. Bingo. But now it's gonna be a night mission, so a bit unfortunate, but it will have to do. Wrong type of ammunition. Those are bomber shells. I am lacking the grenade pack. I just realized I kind of forgot to pack myself a grenade. Kazal is gonna be fine. Sandy is most definitely not going to be fine. I would like Sandy to perhaps use a mortar. We are finally using Hilarion-powered weaponry at a larger basis. I'm quite happy with that. It's been a long time coming. I might actually need a second flotation device. Okay, that takes care of that. Apparently we also have Stacy over here. That will take care of Stacy. Good job, Stacy. Then we have Antelope. That flotation device can go to her. Not sure if the Death Blossom SMG is the right bet here, matter of fact, now that I think about it. I might actually want to use the Plasma Tommy. Not the best weapon, but with plus 35 we get quite a bit of a way to being able to hit enemies. Now, the mercenaries are weak to one thing, if I remember correctly, and that's gonna be laser. Yet we're using Plasma, don't question it. And that is why I also went out of my way. I should have brought the advanced lasgun, son of a gun. Son of a lasgun. But yeah, that's why I've gone out of my way and actually took like 4 heavy lasers with me, because I know I'll be needing them. That and melee people, but I didn't consider the melee people. Okay, there's one more thing I'd like to point out. If we need to pull out, we will pull out. I don't see a particular reason to commit and kill myself over this. Then we have Misha with this cute little wand of peace. Okay. You know, this ogre would actually be perfect for a mega cannon. Ironically speaking. Okay, get a medikit in here, that's fine. Complex spells. Mind power will definitely work. So, what do I want in this particular case? Mind Knives. Tears of Gomorrah, that's definitely going to work. And probably a Spectral Eye. And just gotta hope that we don't die a horrendous death to weaponry. That will be quite unfortunate if that were to happen. But I think this is gonna be a pretty decent setup. We'll see how badly it will backfire. I wish I had a second iron rod. We could have been slapping people with it left, right and center, but we'll go for the poisonous tentacle. Okay, that is Stein, that is Misha, then we have Berdini over here. Bernardi, sorry, jeez, I don't know how I butchered that. And she could potentially just simply go for the Plasma Tommy. So real quick, if we were to look at, or what was it, factions, and pull up the mercenary information, you can see that mercenaries are particularly weak to, or not weak to laser. But I don't see Plasma listed under this guy. Oh, this might actually be nice. Oh my. Plasma might just be as effective as laser. Oh, cool. No, that does give me a slight sense of hope. Unfortunately, the Plasma Tommy is literally the only weapon, only plasma weapon I am able to use at the moment, so. Not like we have better plasma available at the moment. But you gotta start somewhere. It's a lot of medi healing, as a side note. So Sofa Truman, she would have been a fantastic spellbook user, but looking at her firing, I might actually just give her a, where is it? There you go, heavy laser gun. Same goes for Mysterious Predator. She'll probably still be using the Plasma Dagger, because that definitely won't backfire. How did I let this happen? Shit, I completely missed Lament King. Okay, that's not great. So Lament King most likely will die here. That's on me. Off to a great start today, aren't we? It looks like I don't have any additional heavy plasma left, so sorry, heavy laser left. So let's actually try to use some voodoo on whatever her face was. Truman, the truest of woman, apparently. Tears of Gomorrah, Mind Knives, and I might actually want to see if we want to take a Hellgate with us. We haven't used it before, and it looks pretty fun actually. And then I guess we can take. We have a just the car's not the right move here. We'll go for a Vibro Spear. Dulcinea. Hey, Isdor is with us again. Great. Just in time for Isdor to die, unfortunately. Mind Knives, Tears of Gomorrah, and Hellgate. Probably want to go for a large plasma sword. And we'll leave it at that. And then we have Assault Clone. My god, I always forget how well trained the Assault Clone is. It's pretty cool. Okay, who has the shittiest firing power? Misha, okay. We're telling Misha, you're off the team. But you're still on the team, just not on the team. You're like the guy they keep in backup. Because he cannot be trusted. And per usual, let's get a good slice and dice knife in there. I'm also very tempted to use the Electro Sword. Very tempted to use the Electro Sword. What am I hearing? Ah, there we go. If you heard this very faint background music, but you can't put your finger on it, there was something open in the background. I didn't notice it until I started listening to it. Probably because I'm so freaked out at this mission. So two thingamajigs, right? Shock Trooper. Eek. Ah, yuck. That did do some damage to us, but we seem to be still alive. Then I should probably just tap this guy in his back. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, with all of that said, and okay, we have a few more fellas around. So there is this... Ooh, shit, there's the hover tank. There is this slight problem that I haven't really talked about yet. Which is they might actually be able to fly on top of my craft. In which case, yikes. Put it quite nicely. That's a commando pistol. Wait. No scaling damage. Okay, the pistol's not too dangerous. I'm a bit worried about sniper gauss. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not feeling this. There's a good chance I might just simply say fuck it, I'm out. Alright, let's remain optimistic. So we can currently see 6 people on the map. I see at least 5 of them outside, and I see a hover tank right over here. Attack has been stopped by shields. What does that mean? Right. Also, warning, extreme cold. Okay, people don't like me apparently. I don't understand why. I'm getting shot the hell up. So yes, we have a heavy weapon platform thingamajig with blue shield. I should have gone for shield cracking, but well, I kinda didn't. Was that a mistake? Maybe. Would I do it again? Maybe. So obviously the first step out there could potentially be for me to lob out a mortar. Might be the end of Sandy. Oh my god, might be the end of Sandy. But Sandy seems to be fine for now. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. 2 heavy weapons platforms. Let's eliminate this one first. I could use the large cannon. Use the small cannon. I think I'm gonna go for the small cannon. I don't feel particularly rushed. Oh, Jesus Christ. At the amount of enemies here. Look at those suckers. Oh fuck, I should have used... Should have used that. Oh, I feel so stupid now. I should have used it against the Gauss tank. That would have been the clever thing to do. If I had used it against the Gauss tank, it might have actually gotten rid of his shields. Okay, shields are gone, and then we finish it off. It's gone. It's gone, Jim. Okay, so we still have a Gauss cannon all the way down there, but it's about securing my flank at the moment. I think that is, for me, quite important here. And then just making sure I don't get EMP'd into oblivion. Alright, I see lots and lots of enemies about, unfortunately. Not the Gauss I'm worried about, it's the heavy Gauss I'm worried about. And EMP fellas. Okay, let's pop them one by one. Oh shit, okay. 2 by 2? Alright, I see how it is. Alright, so I'm after the quick spells. To be fair, I think attacking them with mind power might actually be my... Yeah, mind power, let's go. Notice how often I can attack. Beautiful. That's just great. That was just fantastic. Couldn't have gone any better. Very good accuracy as well at those ranges. Very good accuracy. One might even say I can keep pressing, but I gotta be very careful. Some of them are actually highly volatile. Like heavy Gauss volatile type of stuff. Ready. One, 2, and 3. I don't want to challenge the heavy Gauss, I really don't. Going to anyways. Might backfire, but shit. Shit if it happens, you know. I'm actually feeling slightly confident the way that this is going. I did not expect that. Yeah, and we are too far away with this star. It's okay, Isdar is not our main voodoo person, so that's acceptable. Then we have Normie. Sure about Normie. One, two, three, yeah, 4. 1 and 2, Wait, I can see the tank, but I can't see this guy? Alright. So be it. Sucks to be me. That's exactly what I was hoping. Wait, I can still not see him? What's up with that? Do you have some type of, like, camo? Yeah, I think it's this camo that's actually causing me issues at the moment. Anyways, modest. That was very modest performance of you. That's good. What am I to do without these streams? Hey there, Blizzard Wake. I don't know. Have a good time, right? How do you do? Oh, look at that! I lit those fools up. Can't wait for them to actually shoot me in the back here, but we'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Okay, right, I think I'm quite happy with the stern. I think I can still lob out a Norna, but we'll see how this plays out. It is quite a bit of a long shot. Yeah, let's avoid doing so for the time being. Dulcinea has acted, most of these people have acted. I guess Anthropophile could attempt to take a shot. 5%. As long as we're hitting their shields, I guess it will be fine. And can I take a shot and still have you be back inside? No, I cannot. Okay. Let's hope that nobody's going to hit the engine. That's always a possibility as well. And let's get started. Alright, I had 1 shot left, right? Just gotta degrade those shields as much as I can. Okay, yeah, it's just that guy. Oh, grenade. That's not good. That's bad. Oh my god. Something hates me in the back. Oh, on the bright side, that didn't kill me. Possess him. I am, by the way, going to possess him as a side note. Istar can remain in the back. I would like my friend over here to go down these stairs, look at my enemy, shoot him in the back, then give him a pat on the back for getting the experience. And then we'll do another possession and see if we succeed. Not this time. Unfortunate. Which can only mean one thing, and that is to pop him. I'm actually very afraid that we're going to be hitting Dulcinea. This ogre has no time units, yeah. Plus Obol is a bit obese. That's what Obol means in ogre language, probably. He's not the quickest of the runs. Oh shit. Alrighty, so as you could see, there was a fuckton of suppression fire coming from this end. My armor is being hit from all angles, unfortunately. But we can fight back. I think there's a heavy Gauss up here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so this is my plan, alright? I think it's a good plan. I'm gonna have Elias come 2 down. He's gonna take a risk here. Okay, Elias, I know that I said I'm gonna take a risk with you, but please kill him. My god, Elias. What are you doing? Go down here, and Stacy is gonna pop them. Hey, haha, somebody just went down in the back. We hit 4 people. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fantastic. I think this might actually be an engineer. As a side note, I really do need a guild engineer. Sorry, a mercenary engineer, so let's see if we can save him. I doubt it. Hey, and that guy also finally went down. Nice. Yep. Yeah, we keep moving forward. I can shoot probably roughly about 3 times with this. That is like 50 time units. And I pretty much figured that this thing still had some time units left in it. Okay, that's way more than I anticipated. Shield is down. And let's see. Hey, look at that. What a good shot. And yeah, this was the guy who was going berserk, by the way. So we need to pop him first. Oh shit. Alright, well, we need to pop him first. Ah, double shit. Right. I wonder if there's a way for me to light up, light it up. I don't think there is. Yeah. I mean, if I had a flare, I guess. Maybe. Not good enough. Okay, well, my concerns remain in place. I don't particularly enjoy the way that this looks. What type of power spell do you have? Just an eyeball. Okay. Just an eyeball. I wonder if I could have actually casted the complex spell with Isdar or Truman. And really just some damage there. We'll see. Okay, I'm actually not feeling it for my tanks. My tanks might actually be in severe trouble here. Now, it sounds like an exaggeration because, you know, the situation is not that dire yet, but I'm afraid that they will get naded or just obliterated. Both a possibility. Damn. Alright, good job, Assault Clone. Yeah, their camo is causing me issues. But we're having some lucky pops, but this guy needs to go. Once he's popped, I feel confident enough we can basically move in and go in for a few kills. Oh, the heavy machine guy bled out. Or is bleeding out, I should say. Okay, so real quick, bleed out, bleed out. We saw somebody waddle over here, he's all the way up there. We can easily pop him, let's go. Simple auto fire should do the trick. Alright, he's lit up, we can take advantage of that. Zap, zap, zap. Ah, shoot. Zap, 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 shoot. Double shoot. I'm trying, guys. There we go. And then we had 2 more people where... Ah, he's flying. That's another mercenary commando. Nothing too special about it. Basically, if we set our target on fire, that will be that for them. Okay. And it's time for us to start moving. I'm gonna start probably by moving out... Who exactly? Oh, shit, Misha. Let's give it one more turn, question mark. Misha, what is your your piercing resistance? 0, or 100% I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a turn before we move out. Actually looking pretty good at the moment. Hey, let's go. The barrager. Yes. And then we're gonna go for a power spell. Mercenary captain, by the way, huh? Don't even need one, to be fair. Yet here we are. Next time you don't have to shoot my tank, though. My tank is perfectly fine on its own. There you go. God damn it, I said you don't have to shoot my tank. All part of you don't need to shoot my tank, didn't you, cat? There might actually be one of those bastards inside, unfortunately. I'm not sure what they're called. Shock troopers. There you go. There might be some of those shock troopers inside, which will be quite unfortunate. We gotta move, 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 move. Quick, quick, quick. There is somebody I do want to heal up, though. That's kind of why I'm saying we gotta move as quickly as we can. If I... Oh shit, you don't even have heals. If I can heal that engineer, then we're set on engineer... with our engineering shenanigans. Alright, Isdor's gonna take a dangerous excursion close to enemy lines. Let's hope that he will be fine. Everybody else is gonna be moved forward. And this mission is basically completed with a relatively good success, in my opinion. Like, I think this went very well. We saw our enemies, we popped them. We tanked a few hits. But it's mostly because we were allowed to take 2 tanks. So it's not like at this point I'm saying like, oh yeah, let's go out there and clear out the mercenary base. That's a bit overkill. Still there. Still there. That indeed is an engineer. That indeed is an engineer. My medic is nearby. Oh hell yes. We got ourselves finally the mercenary engineer. This is significant. For me, this is significant. This is the one thing that we were still missing from my engineering list. Well, I guess Stargold engineer, but they don't really count now, do they? Right, I'd like also to use this opportunity to heal up some of these slops. Before they decide to bleed out, especially the mercenary captain. Got my eye on you, pal. Let's make sure we don't actually get naded into oblivion. I'm having some fun with the barragers though, gotta admit. They've been pretty fun to use. Nope. Not sure if the mercenary captain can be saved. Yes, both of them, matter of fact. Let's keep the healing going. You know, when life comes a knockin', you don't turn the other way. Don't turn the other cheek either. Yeah, Assault Clone 1. Actually, I would like to have the Assault Clone 1 with me for breaching actions. Same with my healer. Also, apparently the Stormy outfits have not been enjoying the cold weather, unfortunately. Fair enough, I mean, fair enough, it is cold. I mean, who does enjoy cold weather, right? Not this guy. Ugh. Actually, I could definitely use some cold weather right now. Way too damn hot in here. Always check your angles. Hi! Oh, fuck. Die? What's your bio resistor, pal? Ooh, or should I say weakness? Aha! That's right. Jeez, well, we did survive getting shot in the face like twice. That was actually quite enjoyable. Some people. And then we'll just have to dispatch some additional healing. Yeah, that's one of the things I was slightly worried about. You'll be fine. It's funny that I'm finally using the poisonous tentacle, and I'm actually quite enjoying using it as well. Yup. Some of these people have been healed up. Now we're going to enter, we're going to breach, we're gonna clear it out, we're gonna patch up whoever we can patch up, and practically everybody besides Truman and Isdar have managed to get some experience. So let's get Truman and Isdar here inside the craft, give them some experience as well, and then we go home. Ha! A mouthful, isn't it? My mortars actually were useful for once, did not expect that. Though Isdar is suffering from cold. Also, I'm stacked way too tightly, let's keep that in mind. So I think one of the last enemies might very well be a shock trooper. Shocking, I know. Does not seem to be the case actually. Not at all, okay. Alright, medikit. Heal him once, and then heal him twice, and these people would at least have gotten experience as well. They don't necessarily need the experience as much as they need to score a few kills. But desperate time, desperate measures and all that. I think the last enemy is up here. Let's make it nice and quick.
Forget it.
Ooh, okay, alright. They're not doing too hot. Ah, bingo. What are you weaker to? Mind? Or charm? Let's go with a quick spell. Let's go with one more quick spell or charm. Oh shit! I seduced them to death. I'm a monster. I truly am a monster. Ay ay ay. Okay. And with that we should be done. Hey there, bulwark. Mercs attacked my base pretty early on. Oh god. That must be a slaughter. Let me check it out. Well, you did manage to keep the hideout. That's impressive. I'll admit, that is impressive. Was that your primary base as well? Damn. Had to use barrel bombs a lot. Yeah. Oh. Uh. 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 Hmm. Bingo. Bingo bango bongo. 0 to... Got him. And we're done. So yeah, there you go. 1 enemy surrendered, 5 hostages taken with 33 booty seized. We have a fearsome infamy. That was actually pretty fun. And only +1 voodoo skill. Unbelievable. +9 freshness though. +9 stamina. There you go. Kaz Obul will soon join our ranks as one of our ogres. That took me 30 minutes. I cannot believe it. That's a waste of my time. Well, waste of people's time, really. I don't matter in the end. But yeah, we got the mercenary engineer. What did I need him for again? Synth muscle printing. That was it. Now we can finally print our own synth muscle mesh. Also, the hover tank mercs brought with them managed to get stuck in my bees den. So much for hover, am I right? Duckers. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm gonna sell the captain. Well... I'm gonna keep them, I'm gonna rob them. That's how we're gonna do this. Alright, take it, back it, ship it, and celebrate. That was a good mission, and nobody died. I can't underline that more than enough. Nobody died. Nowadays, people die way too often, way too quickly. We're gonna hold on to the mini launcher and the EMP mini bombs, though. And these things most likely will be shipped to our primary base, the glamour we keep. Ship engines our first base can have together with the slave AIs and the mutant porn. Gauss cannon part, and well, I guess we keep the Gauss rounds. That's fine. Yeah. Look at that. Yes, and the Maldives was actually gonna get both the Plasteel and the Hilarium. Excellent! Angel of Love, Veteran, Public Enemy, Patient, Ice Cold Killer. Nurse, Lady Luck, Murderer, all the good stuff. Bullet Magnet, you were attacked by lots and lots of attacks during a single mission. That we were. I feel that's an understatement, but they're gonna make an Antarctica base, unfortunately. There's no stopping them. They have a will, they have a way, they have a will. The Vampire Lord. This monster is extremely difficult to bring down, and he apparently can mind control whole armies of zombies. When we captured him, he just left and then lost all cognitive functions. It looks like his mind managed to escape his body somehow. We have to assume he uses his body only as a temporary vessel, and to truly kill him, destruction of the body is not enough. That's curious. A humanist super soldier. finally are gonna research that guy as well. I think I was gonna slip some more people in the Arcane Tome, and we'll be moving on. Anti-missile shield, so yes, here we go. I talked about this last time as well. When we engage the bomber, this is the type of missiles I should have been using. This basically will blast up any enemy shield right off the bat. It does 5 full damage to shield, so that's 250 shield damage per rocket. 4 rockets and 1000 shield gone. And it's very accurate. So, Medusa. Simply, sadly it's not that simple though. There is lots and lots of other type of problems that come with it, such as, well, then I don't have anything to blow up the hull with. Which is actually a big issue. Fire resistant shirt. This shirt is made of, well, in layman's term, a highly flame resistant material. When worn, it will make you less likely to be burnt into a crisp. One catch. It doesn't resist the water well. Oh no. So, I'd like to make Medusa missiles. Now I think one way that I wanted to get rid of the dependency on me being able to down bombers with missiles was to use my Hunter Killer to drop bombs on them. Or to be more precise, the Barracuda. But that's a bit of a gamble. Bomb the bomber, right? Ah, our supermates are completed. Which means I should also be looking towards production and see if there's any enslaving we can do, because boy, look at the amount of slaves we have. Alright, researcher, check. Osiris security guard, check. Medic, you know it, check. Engineer, yup. Esper, are we done with the Esper? We are done with the Esper, check. Megapole Apeman. Humongous Raider. Raider Fuck, and a Raider Scout. I can actually recruit the Raider Scouts, and I decided not to do so for the time being. It's not like I have a massive shortage on Gels at the moment. And they do come with some negative perk, Raider Scouts if I remember correctly, which is a drop in Sanity, Morale. Alright, Sleeping Satellite. The guys manning this station have surely grown sleepy due to the lack of dangers. Let's wake them up. Only OG allowed. I really need to get myself some mongoose. Still not 100% certain if this is the right way to do this, but let's get the Fortuna going. Let's see if we can slap some people aboard. Lecherous Horn, Jinxed Buckets. Quarry Steel, Party Ruby, Despicable Zoe, Chaplain. Esther is still wounded for one more day, unfortunately. I'd love to take an ogre, but there's this problem that if I were to take an ogre with me, I would not be able to use them. I don't have any spacesuits, I believe, for ogres. Again, unfortunately. Alright, so spacesuits away. I have 2 spacesuits, okay, that's not great. I have 4 spacesuits? No, I should have more than just 4 spacesuits, right? Yes, 7 spacesuits for the peasants. I think the regular spacesuit is better than the UAC spacesuit, if I remember correctly. And I'm gonna have to kick out Tardy Ruby and Despicable Zoe, unfortunately, because I just do not have the spacesuits for them. Alright. Take 2 more peasants with me. Or boss soldiers in this particular case. Also, I will most likely run out of spacesuits themselves. I might already have. Yeah, I have. Okay, UAC spacesuits this. And then regular spacesuits for the remaining people. So this might actually backfire, unfortunately. Let's hope it doesn't. Because I don't particularly need to clear this out, but space missions are quite important to me. They might actually have decent loot that I particularly would like to get. And they have slave AIs. I guess slave AIs is always a reason to go out swinging and fighting. Tactical armor is being completed, which means that we can finally make the defender armor I mentioned earlier. So we're going to be making 8 of these. That's something that I already committed to mentally. 8 defender armors, and then I also need to look into guardian gear. The guardian suit will be used by some of my frontlining guilds, which means defender armor and heavy suits, which means I should have made 4 more defender armors. Oh well. Is there any way to get the UAC Vault mission done without any power armor? Yes. The way that I understand it is one good option will be to use the aqua suits from the Theban Hive and use peasants. The golden shield should protect you against most of the fiery effects. Or otherwise, I guess if you are a bit further into the game, you might actually be able to research shield armor. So you have the Theban suits, or maybe something like what's a good early shield armor? Not mesh refractor. Maybe it is mesh refractor. Personal refractor. The personal refractor, thank you. Blech. This will give you a golden shield as well. I have lots of circuitry, that's good. You're gonna need it. I think the Swift suit might also be interesting, but that's a bit further down the line. This might be the earliest golden armor suit for your gals, I believe. And if we were to pull that up real quick, I have not used it at all, so I can't vouch for how good it will be. But I found that the UAC stuff becomes a lot easier against the demons if you have golden shields. Ah shit, I need to look at the tools of trade, right? No. There we go, yeah, the refractor. It comes with the golden shield, 66. Has only 20 armor, but you're gonna rely on the golden shield to soak up most of the fire damage. Alternative options would be... I don't know how easy it is to get a fire resistant shirt. That should reduce the amount of fire damage you take. I don't think there's anything else that really reduces fire damage, is there? I think there is. Maybe safety goggles for 5% fire resistance. Maybe. Yeah, I personally would advise the refractor, just for the golden shields. I've been using it with the Theban Hives and it does help quite a bit. But again, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because, well, first of all, I have not actually ever used that armor. And second of all, well, you've seen me play. I'm awful at this game. I'm awful at this game. But no, I think that's what people would suggest. Yeah, I hope it will work out. I hope it will work out. It worked out for me with the Theban Hive armor. The Theban suit. The Aqua suit. That's what it's called. The Aqua suit. Wish I had more laser weapons. Wish I had more laser weapons, but here we are. Okay. If I had access to voodoo, we might actually use some voodoo, but we'll see. Oh, that's better. Omega. Salt Clone. Lecher's Horn. Yeah, she is definitely gonna be using this thing. Whew. Good damage. I guess the same could be said for Jinx Bucket. Matter of fact, I kinda take this back. I will prefer to use voodoo spells. If we run into robots, this is actually the way to go. My brain is on the fritz again today. Exciting, isn't it? My poor brain just can't cope with all of this X-piratez anymore. Okay, let's boogie. So right off the bat we don't see an enemy, that I guess is fortunate enough for me. Back up a bit, let's back up a bit, and back up a bit. It looks like the station is on the right hand side. Okay, it looks like we're dealing with just a simple academy. That's good. I wasn't sure if we might be dealing with zombies either. If that's the case, then I would have switched to the zombie loadout, but seems like we're fine for now. Okay. Let's just hope that we're not gonna get popped like a fool. Always a possibility. Still, overall, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, let's clear this place out. Go home. Also, we should start seeing heavy freighter missions starting this month. That's gonna be interesting. Those missions are one hell of a task. Thanks, guys. Alright, well that was a bit of a disaster, but Jobev practically survived thanks to some friendly fire there. Thank you, Jobev. That was a disaster. Hey, that worked. I think that's the understatement of the year. More friendly fire than hostile fire. Okay, so then all we have to do now is clear out the bottom. And we're done. Gonzo, Gonzo. What's a lethal friendly fire amongst friends? Practically, yeah. The old 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Everybody loves that. Done. Yep, there's my slave AIs, there's my Hilarium. Thank you, and look at that voodoo skill. That actually is quite delicious for those people. They don't get to train it that often. Though it's some of my higher ranking girls, but that's okay. 0.0 can take the last pistols. It works, don't worry, it works. The Maldives. Well, it works for me at least. And take the slave AIs, the life support systems. Yeah, the life support systems and the graph unit. And more Hilarium, and we actually gotta ship some more things to point zero. Hop, 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 hop. And a Finito Astro Marine. Pretty good. Alright, let's clear out the infested cellar. It's been around for way too long. I can't fucking believe I'm doing this. This might actually be the worst idea I've had in quite a while. This might actually be the very much worst idea I've had in quite a while. I'd almost say I'm proud of myself. Come on, Ripcat. Ripkel. Ripcat. Oh, come on. Thank you. I like how these reds were just like, yeah, fuck that shit, I'm done. Okay, here we go. One cat secured. And some more reds got. Seriously. Alright, alright. Fine. We'll try to slice it from behind. There you go. That usually does the trick, doesn't it? And then we have a bunch of reds we gotta stab right over here. No, that's a few more than anticipated. Okay, there we go. They actually have pretty decent dodge. That's the one thing that I'm slightly afraid of. That's why I'm trying to hit them in the rear. No, oh, haha. Joke's on you. I guess I'm soon out of time units. Alright, let's see how this goes. We have two more left. I'm actually going to pull a swirling monsoon forward. Ah, one red left. Ooh. Okay, two reds left. Yeah, me getting flanked over here is actually pretty nasty. Got lucky hits on my side armor. That's one of the things I did kind of worry about. That might happen. I kinda pushed too aggressive down here. That's okay. And we go home. Everybody got experience. I'm quite happy we saved one of the two cats. And we got melee out of it, but mostly I guess we just have fun. That was not worth it, by the way. That was 100% not worth it. After I had committed to the mission, I realized that I might be doing something that's a bit too stupid and ballsy. Lo and behold, I nearly got somebody killed. But we did get Monster Hunter. I should try to proc that on way more people. Way more people. Voodoo Illusion. Ah, the Academy Mages and the Star Gods themselves wield magical force. Wield a magical force that manipulates information. It can be used to play tricks, alter minds, become invisible, etc., etc. Let your imagination run wild. To actually master their most fabled power, the power to control one's mind, we need to better know our physiology and interrogate an Academy Provost. Look at that. Voodoo Rod, Ghost Dagger, Sceptral Fear, Capture the Poltergeist. Oh, that's so many cool stuff. Okay, well that fucking takes 80 days. Alright. Capture the Poltergeist. Let's do it. We have a Poltergeist that we might need to get rid of, so... UAC data reel. Ancient lock UAC UAC 9SD. I think it's an S. Definitely not a 5, right? Some of the UAC portals led to places which appear to be located in other universes, however with laws of physics similar to our own. Others led to dimensions much weirder, where reality worked on principles more resembling a nightmare, like a social platform. Those were collectively dubbed the Shadowlands. Most inanimate matter from our universe couldn't persist there in coherent form, but living things somehow could. Researchers who braved these hellscapes naked and unarmed were usually killed, captured or transformed. Nevertheless, contact with the local life form was sometimes established and first technologies started to be developed either to adapt to Shadowlands or tap their unique resource. Likes. Oh, did you know how long research will take? Okay. Ooh, the Red Queen. I'm gonna get a bit sidetracked here real quick. And then I'll lob that piece of information out there. It's not that ground vehicle race. It's not that it's not that difficult, to be fair. It's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. So a double dash is 20 days on average. So for example, this is 20 days, or will take an average of 20 days. It can be 50% below it, so this could take somewhere between 10 days to 30 days. So 20 days on average. This will be 40. Loading center will be 60. A single dash is 5 days. So that's 70 days on average. Let's see if I have another one. The dot is 1 day on average. And the little hash sign, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Do I have an easy one? Let's see. I don't have an easy one. The little hash sign is 100 days on average. A good example would, I guess, be higher studies. This is 1000 days on average, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1 day is, or let's say that you have a dot, which is 1 day. That means that if one brainer were to work on it for 1 day, how do I explain that better? 5 research days. That's a good way of putting it. This is 1000 research days. So one brainer would need on average 1000 days to be able to finish this. But 2 brainers on it, it's 500. That's the basic stuff. At least that's what I've been told, and it doesn't seem like the game is too wrong about it. Actually, I think, matter of fact, there might be a entry for it. Yeah, it's the average. I always say it's 20 days, but what I mean is 20 days on average. I think it might even contain a, not a lore thing. Pirating tip. Oi, 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 do I dare to go through all of this? Should be in here. One way that I guess I could attempt to do this is I pull up a scientist, maybe? And check out which topics I can get from them. Because I think, for example, let's take this one, right? Pain... Oh, fuck if I know. Okay, never mind. I have no idea. Yeah, research times go 50 to 150 as well. Which is very important to know. So let's say that you have something that will take 5 days and you slap 10 people on it, you might actually wait research days. It's good. But I think there's a pirating tip about it as well. I just can't remember which one because there's like 200 of them. And I have the brain of a goldfish. So that doesn't help either. We got ourselves 8 defender gear. Fantastic. Okay. Which I will be shipping to X-piratez. And then I'd like to get myself... Actually, no, that's good. We'll stick with Defender. Ghostbuster! Peasant Ghostbuster armor, excellent! Now this is actually a significant development because these are, technically speaking, voodoo armors for my peasants as far as I've noticed. And I know some peasants who can actually take advantage of that. So yeah, they come with a purple shield, a powerful purple shield. They have a frontal armor and side armors of 30 and 20 respectively, with 25 in the rear. Their resistances aren't that great, but they're not very poor either. But this right here, Voodoo Power plus 10 is what I care about. I keep calling it Voodoo armor, I think it's not very fair. But it boosts your Voodoo. That's good. Know when to hold them. During a friendly card game you accidentally dropped your 5th ace. Everybody was shocked. Hey! Been a while, hasn't it, Heavy Freighter? Ah, secure trade, my ass. Predators. Engage. So we're gonna have to go for the old double whammy. Hope for the best. If we can hit the thingamajig before they can take action, that will be great, because then we can... Those fighters move at the speed of 5000. Actually, I might not be able to shoot down this heavy freighter. Hmm. Alright, let's see. This will we be fighting. Ah, it's not that bad actually if you think about it. Just don't get hit, lol. Yep, not gonna make it. Ah, shite. Scurvy dogs are escaping. Yeah, bye. Hey, we got him at least. Haha, sucks to be you. Again? They really are going in for those hit and runs, aren't they? Ha! Not hitting and running anymore. Wait. They had a third fighter? Alright, so here we are. Before we engage, I do want to look up the stats of our friendly friend down here. We'll never be able to catch up with him. So if we were to go to shipping one more time and we check out the heavy freighter, now this thing should not have a lot of... Wait, I've downed this thing before, haven't I? We have downed one of these heavy freighters before. Why am I so afraid of them now? Okay. Oh yeah, we're fine. Look at that. Look at that. Damn shipping crashes and burns. I don't know. I was worried over nothing. So yes, a heavy freighter. Now this is gonna be a fun development. We're gonna have all sort of friendly fun running around. Tanks, Marshak border yards, a slaughter field. Oh my, okay. Let's go to Paris. Let's ship over some stuff to Paris here. Okay, bye-bye, fighter. Okay. Man, I was planning to basically blitz to the remainder of April. We've been going at it for 1.5 hours, and I've moved 2 days forward. And now I'm gonna be doing a heavy freighter, so I'm afraid that today is not gonna be a good day. Alright, Esther will be joining us as well. Let's slap in some ogres. Pashav is still wounded for a few more days, unfortunately. Despicable Zoe, Tardy, Ruby. Oh, Blizzard Wake's still wounded for 10 more days. Unfortunate. Naughty Necrals. Alright, Naughty Necrals. As much as I would love to take a Bombard with me, I don't think that's gonna happen today. I'm gonna pop somebody out of their tank. It is ooh, Mecha Vulcan. This is my problem. So I've really been enjoying using the tank to the point where I'm actually like, well, I can take a Mecha Vulcan with me, but I also have a tank. Why not just use the tank? It's pretty awful. I feel like I always fall back into this particular pattern. Like, why use a Vulcan when I can be using a tank? Yeah, I think a Vulcan is really good at subduing enemies. Tank is better at tanking. Oh, who could have guessed? Alright, let's gear these people up for combat. And we're gonna be running around with Defender gear finally. Been a long time coming. Okay. Ooh. Carius. Dulcinea is actually gonna use the Ghostbuster for once, and Assault Clone 1 is also gonna be using a Sicarius. I'm actually wondering, won't I be better off with Ghostbuster actually? Notice how I'm also going very heavy on the Ghostbuster. So the Ghostbuster does come with a purple shield and more voodoo defense. It has reduced stamina and time units, whereas the Sicarius has not that. It has plus 20 firing, the Ghostbuster has plus 15 firing. Better reactions on the Ghostbuster compared to the Sicarius. Nah, we can keep using the Sicarius. I'm trying to understand which niche the Ghostbuster fulfills that the Sicarius cannot fulfill. Or vice versa. I think the real difference might be the purple shield, but I think a purple shield is a very, very powerful shield. I just keep using the Stomper. Yeah, Medisuit. Sometimes I have a hard time figuring out the niche that one of these items can fulfill. I think that's my big weakness. Just unable to understand what niche it tends to occupy. Alright, tag it and bag it. Let's do this mission in like 15 minutes. I say that and I feel like, oh, that's actually very long. I know it's gonna be like 30. I feel bad for Kaz Obol. So many issues with him. I might actually use the sniper rifle and just go for a named shot, but even that will be pretty terrible. Most likely we'll go for an alpha rifle, because then we can use grenades. And that should be a pretty good way of trying to get enemies killed. The Sucker rifle's fine. Overt rifle. I like how she has all the healing in the world. Speak about overhealing. I also have a better version of the SMG, I just can't remember what it is anymore. I think it might actually be the Death Blossom, but we'll see. Misha is fine, all things considered. Don't take a... take what with you exactly? Hey, there we go, the Super Shooty. Alternatively, I can also get the custom Super Shooty, but... oh, I guess I'm being very difficult about it. So what's Tardy Ruby going to use in this particular case? I do want her to use the... How about we use the stump... no, even better, we use the cattle prod. And then still the Justicar. Our primary goal is gonna be stunnage if we get close enough. Same role for Despicable Zoe. Lament King over here. She'll probably be using the Asuka rifle, let's be fair. Oh my god, look at that. That's incredible. I love it. That's good. That's really good. You're gonna be using... oi. Give me back my voodoo spellbooks. Yeah, charm. Definitely charm. Mind knives, yes. Yeah, that works. That works. I guess this might also be time for me to casually offhand mention again one of the things that I definitely should be using is the HCGM launcher. We'd be able to curve a bunch of explosions in all sort of different angles. But since I'm not using them, well, not really getting much advantage out of it, am I? Yeah, that works, and then we have the assault clone. Tears of Gomorrah, Mind Knives. Spectral Eye, I guess. Let's go. Okay, I thought we were fighting a heavy freighter, not... wow, okay. I'll be honest, I'm slightly disappointed at the moment. That worries me. That worries me. That worries me. $125. So yeah, I actually had to use the battery there, because otherwise we would have been in trouble. Oh, Kazul, this is your chance to shine, my friend. Alright, Necros. Mow this person down in the back. Okay, how are you holding up? Perfectly fine. Not enough energy, okay, maybe not that perfectly fine. Okay, calm down, game. Calm down. They really want to kill me, don't they? Yeah, looking at all these explosions that should happen, I don't feel that confident at the moment. There's a few high priority targets I'd like to eliminate. And that's being somewhat difficult. still like for that Marshak operative to die, and one over here to die as well. But that should not be too difficult. I do have some good voodoo people at my disposal. And there's also the case of grenades maybe being thrown inside my craft. Which worries me ever so slightly. You know, I was actually hoping that the Asuka rifle there would have really just bring it home. Looks like that might have been a bit too much to hope for. Yeah. Okay. No, I mean, I do have some stunning units at my disposal. I should check them out if I can. Oh shit. My god, they all just came out here to say hi to me apparently. Wow. Speak about unpleasant. Yeah, these guys are not messing around. Neither am I, by the way. What type of spell? Mind Knives, right? Yes, Mind Knives, okay. Huh! It's the gift that keeps on giving, apparently. Huh. There you go. Okay. One problem at a time, as they say. One problem at a time. I don't think we should be going for caps. I was planning to do a few caps left, right and center where possible, but it's starting to look more and more like caps is just not the right option here. It's going to cause way too many issues as I'm casually capping away again. It's gonna cause some issues, yeah. And I'm almost out of people I can use to kill enemies with. 1, 2, and number 3. Let's see if we can actually pop this guy. There we go, that's very good. He's been popped as well, and then we have somebody here in the back. He is probably too far to really cause any harm, but they might still be able to lob grenades at me. And if that were to happen, then I'm gonna be in for one hell of a time. So I think the actual grenade lobbers at this point have all been blown up. There we go, attaboy. Fuck? Oh, just a stupid guild stapler. Thanks. Right. I just now realized the actual danger of tanks. He should have realized the danger of tanks as well. Like one good tank shot could potentially actually Oh my fucking fuck. There's no way I can mind control him. How weak are you to charm? Kinda. Might not be enough. So can I power spell you without dying? Yes! Yes, I can! Oh, that felt good. That felt very good. I am kinda slightly enjoying using voodoo, I'll admit. I think it was kinda obvious that I would. Okay, I think that's our turn. Let's hope that it was enough to keep ourselves alive. Oh, Despicable Zoe. Okay, Alright, well, why don't you chill over here? Yeah, like on turn 1, we've killed how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 people. Wait, did I even count this idiot? I think I did. Just saying, it's one hell of a rough landing. That was turn 1. Alright. We are slightly hurt, unfortunately. It's okay, we turned his brain to goop in return. I think it's a fair trade. I believe the proper term will be medic. Heal, heal. Oh shit, that was only hurt for 1. And we have somebody all the way. Oh, okay, yes, I will stay very clear of you for now. And then we have a snapshot. This gun is powerful, not gonna lie. That's a simple pistol, by the way, that's doing that. That's incredible. Hell yes, voodoo power. I love my voodoo. Okay, I've not been able to use the Ghostbuster armor yet. Thank you, Elias. Alright. And from this point forward, we just basically move forward and try to pop them as much as we can. As much as we can. Aha, that's where my other tank is. Now, the final question I have is how the hell am I gonna kill it right now? I don't think I can simply kill it. I can attempt to move forward, but I don't wanna overextend here, so I have to play this a bit risky, unfortunately. I am kinda stuck in a rut here. That I think is my big problem. Wait, why don't I just... Ah, it's too late already. I was gonna say, why didn't I just move this tank away, had the other one line up over here and take a shot? That would have eliminated that problem right off the bat, but he's still kinda chilling over there, unfortunately. How's your batch of macho men doing today? They're doing pretty well. They haven't gotten themselves killed yet. That's always quite impressive. Oh yeah, right, this thing doesn't destroy staircases. But the game is not giving me a break, unfortunately. How are you doing though, Jake? Hope you're doing fine. Man, that tank is gonna mess me up, isn't it? That tank is going to mess me up. Alright, let's try and spread out a little bit. Long stream today, so just relaxing for the evening. That's the right attitude. Especially got a kickback after a long stream. I can tell you from experience, if you value your sanity, take a break. I optimize open TTD lines, that's pretty fun. Man, it's been forever since I've played OpenTTD. It's a very fun game. I don't know, it's like one of those games I always come back to. Alrighty, let's see what the game will throw at me. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. I'm still missing one tank. I think there's a tank lingering around somewhere that we gotta find. Yep. Oh my, okay. What am I seeing? A bunch of nobodies, okay. And that's the tank. When are you playing OpenTTD? That's a good question. Remember when I used to play it? And then I stopped playing it? Don't know what happened. Guess getting old happened. Completely forgot about it. Man, watching me play OpenTTD must be such a torture. I'm terrible when it comes to setting up train lines. I really am. Ooh, panic! I don't know the half of it. Alright, looks like we've managed to achieve mass panic. Oh! Where are you going there, Marshak soldier? Oh shit! Oh, what's that grenade doing? Yeek. I was there when you played it, yeah I know. Surprised you made it out alive, right? Yeah, so we got naded pretty nastily, but it looks like nobody got killed. They do have access to Hilarium grenades, and that's why I get so scared when I get naded. Those things can do up to, I think, 200 damage? Enough to blow anybody off their feet. Ooh, not enough time units. Poor guy. And make a circle to save his life, apparently. Right, medic. Medic. Where did my medic go? My medic's right here. Oh, you guys are actually pretty far away from my medic. You'll be fine. Okay, this door is fully patched up. That is pretty decent. And there's my other tank, by the way, all the way in the distance. We gotta pop that tank. And then we're golden. Fire is moving forward as well, unfortunately. I gotta deal with that. Apparently he's quite the artist. Come on, tanky. Here, tanky, bingo. B-I-N-T-O? Good riddance, tank. Not enough time units to turn into place, unfortunately. Okay, let's make this nice and quick. I keep saying that, and we're not really moving forward, but yeah, let's make it nice and quick. Tank here in the back that I still gotta pop. I gotta use my laser tank for that. Hey there, Franconian and fellas, how do you do? Just in time to probably watch me blow some of my guys up. Right, Salt Clone, be very careful. Good enough. Careful enough, I should say. I mean, we might be winning, but we might also be losing. A little bit of both. Yeah, it depends on your definition of winning. I'm gonna hang in the back for... Oh shit, I'm gonna hang in the back for now. I don't think I want to engage with the tank round. And that being said, I would like for that Marshak operative over there to die. Oh, beautiful. That right there is the sound of victory. Oi, oi, oi. You stay in the back here. I'm pretty sure somebody has line of sight on the poor shot. I mean, when Dante, right? Got him. I'm doing the Age of Wonders 4 campaign, bit of a slog currently. Isn't that like the thing about Age of Wonders in general? Some campaigns can turn into a bit of a... X-Pirates run, for the lack of a better term for it. How was the game though? I've been interested in it. Some of my friends have been interested in it, and I heard somebody complain that it had performance issues on release. Stability issues as well. Some maps maybe, but the maps on 4 are currently all like it. It had crashes on release. Oof. But is it more stable nowadays? It's so for a long time by now. There you go. That's how outdated I am. How embarrassing. Open. Oh yeah, oh shit! Definitely, I won't be surprised. Step aside. Custom races rulers are very cool. Oh my. What would you say is the real highlight of Age of Wonders 4 compared to, let's say, Age of Wonders 3? Or I guess a better one would be Planetfall. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Just one tank I gotta be careful of. Might also be the last tank on the map. Then we gotta find the Marshak bodyguards and the operatives. We clear them out, we're done. Man, that Marshak operative almost had the like element of surprise on me. No idea, he was just kinda like chilling near the door. Ooh. I don't know why, but panic is so satisfying. Hearing them all freak out, very satisfying. Alright, heal, and then we'll be on our way. Oh, just that guy. Okay. Alright, that's a Marshak bodyguard, and that's a Marshak operative. And that's also Marshak operative. Gotcha. I definitely brought enough firepower for this mission. Quite great. Oh, there's no shooting there, Captain. That's unfortunate. There we go. I don't like all this fire that's kinda lingering all over the place. Don't care about you. Marshak operative has to go. I'm kinda looking for a tank. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Not this turn at least. Ooh, close one. Is the tank still chilling over here? The tank is still chilling over here. Hey, the guild host is in the back. More guild hostesses would actually be quite nice for me. It allows me to turn them into what are they called again? Courtesans, there you go. I'm telling you, today I'm not as sharp as I normally am. And normally I'm not even sharp to begin with. A very slow day, I've been pretty busy. Pretty damn busy. Getting the last few things ready for the move as well. It can keep you preoccupied. Alright, blow up the tank, and I think that's it. Actually, I think I might be missing a Marshak bodyguard. I think there's usually 2 to 4 of them. That's right, panic my friend. Okay. I think that's it. It is still possible for a Marshak bodyguard and operative to panic, I think. Also, who the hell just shot me with the Gauss weapon? Wait, was that behind me or in front of me? I think it might have been in front of me. Yeah, that guy does not have a Gauss weapon. Okay, yada yada yada, move forward. Yep, there you go, Marshak operative. Or, was a Marshak operative, I guess I should say. We keep moving, we keep moving, we keep moving. You, get your ass down here. I'm pretty sure the tank is still chilling, yep. Probably means that Jing's bucket needs to be moved to the side as well, and we're gonna go in for a quick breach. Quick in and out. Really, I only moved one person there. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity for me to close the distance. Tank is not looking towards me. We can do some mind control potentially. Then we have an ogre. Okay, a really quick turn. I don't have anything else to add to it. Yep. All we gotta do is blow up the tank. Wait, who's shooting? Oh, that's my tank shooting, never mind. Like, I must admit, I wanted to do this mission in like 15 minutes. It's been 30 minutes by now. Probably. And I think the big problem here has been that so many enemies were at basically the entrance of our craft. And it just required some time to kind of like clear them all out. Without, you know, getting myself killed. It's very important. One of those very important type minor details. I really am just suiciding some people by the looks of it. Guild hostess, I need to take control of you real quick. You can drop your weapon. There. That is good enough for me. For now, for now. I'm gonna be a bit lenient with who I pop. So many people are currently panicking. I don't think I need to worry too much about them. But if another tank kinda shows up, then I might be in trouble. I think it's just the Marshak bodyguards at the moment that are the main issue that we gotta deal with. So let's deal with them. Alright, we'll do a quick mind control. Or not mind control, mind spell. Okay, so I'm at this point 100% convinced that those people inside are just the Marshak. Oh. Fuck. You. Okay, so that has happened. There's no coming back from that. No coming back at all. Gee. Wow, yeah. That just caught me off guard. So most likely we will actually lose in this particular case with a little bit of bad luck. All 3 people. All 4 people I should even say. I don't even think I can shoot up either. Yeah, I was not expecting that whatsoever. Oh, fuck. That is pretty unfortunate. We almost finished, we were almost done, and then at the very last moment, it all fell apart. Shit. I'm hoping he either walks away or we deflect, and deflecting is a very low chance, I think. No. He might also just flop a nade at his feet. Oh, come on! No! Oh, that is so unfortunate. The secondary explosion killed Lament King. Oh, the secondary explosion. I cannot believe it. That is awful. Yeah, so he did decide to go for the suicide option. That's a bit unfortunate. There's little you can do about it. We were so close with getting away with it. Okay. We'll charm him to death. Sorta. Sorta, yeah. You were so close. So close. Poor Lament King. She will be missed. She was a pretty good crack shot. Not the best, but she was pretty good. Okay. Well, that's on me. I was charging forward pretty recklessly. Shouldn't have gone in there without checking, and yeah. I paid the price. Lament King paid the price. But that's another Scarious outfit that is now Gonzo, unfortunately. And there's the last Marshak bodyguard. Yep, definitely the last Marshak bodyguard, I can guarantee you that much. Can't make the dark, Captain. That's okay. Okay, well that wasn't it apparently. But wait, there's more. There always is more. I don't like it when there is more. Why can't it ever be less? I gotta heal this bastard up. We'll heal him for 2. I'll leave him be for the time being. We keep moving forward, we're almost there. We're basically at, you know, the last blitz. Okay, I had a feeling that maybe a Marshak bodyguard would have been in here as well. But he was not the last one. Shoot. Never is it? Never is. I wonder if the kill trap actually broke. Ah, oh, shit, you killed the guild hostess, damn it. You also killed the guild hostess, damn it. Oh my god, this mission is taking way longer than I wanted to take. Come on. We're almost there, just end it. Just end it, damn it. Gotta dispatch some more healing, that is fine, here we go, hop hop hop. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I was thinking about just quickly doing a scouting run over here and see if maybe we can find... Okay, here you go. Here you go. Now we're done. So we unfortunately lost one hand, but otherwise we cleared the vessel out. That's a whopping 1800 infamy. I'll take it. Some more voodoo skill increases, and otherwise pretty decent. It's funny to see ogres using magical spells meant for women using and succeeding with them. What can I say? Don't take away a man's dream, don't take away an ogre's magic. Ogres are people too. Last time I checked at least. We have a heavy freighter, we can actually sell the documentation. We have both an operative and a Warsack bodyguard. Ooh, we're gonna be robbing them by the way. And that being said, let's ship some items to our main base. I don't think I need to move to... well, maybe one rail rifle so I can research it. Mini launchers we keep, Hilarium grenades we keep, exquisite lingerie we keep as well. Chemicals, superconductive wires and plasteel are gonna go to the other base, but energy weapon parts, hypno panels, we have way too many of those actually. I think a good chunk of this is actually gonna go to my other base. Usually don't do that, but I want to spread a little bit of this love around if I can. Actually, the aquaplastics will go here. To the main base, that is. Anyways, that was still a very good haul though, infamy-wise, and when it comes to the goods that we have procured. Pretty good haul. And Yule Junkyard can actually take both the consumer... no, we keep the consumer goods. They can take the gold bars and the hypno panels. We have so many hypno panels, I actually need to offload some of them in my storage base. We keep the rest, the game shouldn't complain to me about lack of prison spaces, and voila. Anastasia Zarkov has become a supervisor and Dominika Kenter a priestess, because we just lost a priestess unfortunately. That's what it is, a rouser. This is awarded for neutralizing enemies using one's charm. Ogres are quite charmful. 74 kills by the way, she did very well. This is what it is. Alright, our luxury quarters in point 0 has been completed, which means that I actually want to start firing up the recruitment. Because we have a few people or things that I can recruit. Young Ubers, castaway gals, and most important of all, even... free gals? Even free gals. And that should allow me to replenish my stocks. My stocks of gals. And afterwards I'll probably be investing a little bit in what might be a good investment. Probably engineers. Can you tame cats? Not cat girls, no, you can't tame cats. Well, yes you can, kinda. You can't name them. You can actually use them on missions, but you cannot name them. Cloning center. This building will enable us to grow all sort of living matter, from organs to whole organisms. Even if we haven't devised any creatures yet, it will help with medical care, recovering 0.75 HP daily to all hands present on site. The power of creation is now ours to command. Up to 10 runs can work in this facility, which requires a surgery room present to operate. Required for Revive Sleeping Beauty project, only a single cloning center is allowed per hideout. Good, very good. Academy Scientist. Wait. No. First, the vessel documentation needs to be completed. And I probably also want to research at least the microwave cooker and the irradiator. I should have a microwave here, right? Yeah. Yeah, we do. We can now build a cloning center and the EMP grenade, a devious explosive device that emits a strong electromagnetic pulse upon exploding. It will fry any robot extra crispy. It even affects people in fancy powered suits. Ignores most armor, shock times 6. It's the EMP grenades I'm mostly interested in. Training has been completed. And gas rocket. Gas. A rocket with potent poisonous gas warhead. Anything unprotected within the blast area of 13 is most likely to breathe its last. What a way to go, gas to death. And the Lochnar spacesuit, look at the thumbs up. To help Lochnar survive in dangerous environments, this suit was made of thicker plating than our standard issue sexy space outfit. It is an exosuit, and it's a spacesuit. And a Hilarium craft bomb. Hilarium can cause nuclear explosions, and this unsophisticated daughter of the heavy bomb does exactly that. 2x shield damage, class as a dive bomb. Does 6 rounds with 240 damage per round. Accuracy, god awful. Most importantly of all, the Avalanche. This is the thing that I've actually been looking towards. That packs a punch and a half. And another Lux Recorder has been completed, which is really good because that means I can actually get how many more people? Huh, plenty. That's good. 20 people. So now we have a cloning center, and the question is, what do we do with the cloning center? So I'm kind of struggling between building it in my main base or building it in my research base. It does require a surgery, that's the big problem. It does not provide research, unfortunately. It does provide the server's cloning, and I can't remember what it is, but there is something that requires cloning. Well, what do I know? I think I might be better off just building it in my primary base. I know that we have a surgery over here. But as you can see, my primary base is kind of full at the moment. So where would I even build it? I could potentially get rid of the Beast Den. The Beast Den doesn't really serve a real purpose anymore. It's really nice that we can, you know, have giant spiders to butcher, werewolf savages to butcher, boomosauruses to butcher. But, well, the zone hyena mount, I guess. But something is telling me that right now, I can't fit it in here. Unless I were to sacrifice... What exactly? Hyperwave decoder, right? Huh. Yeah, that's awkward. That's really awkward. So we can make a cloning center either in our first base. Who else has a surgery room? That's a better question I should be asking. With the stool, Lola Spire actually does not have a surgery room. Guess I never got around to building one over here. Yeah, it would have been really easy to build a surgery room. Huh, okay. I guess we can set it up and queue with the stew. All I gotta do is get rid of the animal cages. Yeah, all I gotta do is get rid of the animal cages. That should not be an issue. So most likely I'll kick out the black cat, I'll kick out the guard bloodhounds. And I'll be shipping the others to my main base. Academy drone and the ape man. Where's my cloning center? Right here. Oh, not enough money. Right, that's the thing. Alright, it is that time of the day again. That moment that we all love, where I spend 5 hours going through my different type of items in my storage holds that I refuse to sell because I'm a hoarder. Yay. That being said though, I need to get 2.4 million, 2.5 to be precise. Okay, I can probably sell a few Gauss cannon parts. Personal computer, energy weapon parts, baby nukes, Liber Occultus. I think I can sell some Liber Occultuses. Occulti, am I right? Heavy power couplings are quite important. I can simply sell those. We'll sell some Hilarium grenades. Vampire blood, guess we can sell 10 of that. Should not be that much of an issue, I think. A UAC plasma gun, we're probably gonna sell 2 more of those, so we can sell 3 of them. Though they are used to make the hell guns, so I'll take it back. I should probably ship over 9 of these armors that we've made so far. Maybe sell some more mini launchers. And I do have 24 tactical vests here. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know why I have 24 tactical vests and 10 tactical armors, but I have them. Okay, I think this is good enough for now from our main base. I don't think I can get that much more valuable stuff out of it. Maybe I'll sell the golden marksman rifles. I've already researched them, and I don't plan on using them, because I'm lame. I'm very lame like that. We have 10 arcane tomes, which is enough to proc all the topics over here. That's pretty cool. And I don't think it's used for anything else, so yeah, we can actually sell 3 of them. We have 400 bits of crack, some hell rockets, zombie juice, which is used for nothing that I particularly care about. I'm also keeping the plasma clips and the likes, so I can extract Hilarium out of it whenever I need it, and we should probably unpack those ninja cargo boxes. They do contain good stuff, they really do contain good stuff. Like they can contain superconductive wires, hypno panels, aquaplastic, money purses, medical supplies, electronic parts, mastercrafted weapon parts even. Good stuff. Offerings to the purple bloom. Okay, I think this is good enough. $2 million. Okay, that is actually a very good haul. And then we have 17 money purses and $1 million save. Oh, bam, done. I completely forgot we had $1 million save. So now we're going to be expanding with the cloning center. Where is my CLO center? Done, 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 and done. Loot moods! Overcome with erotic fantasies, you cannot focus today, so you decide to ask your FBB for help. She offered you a special massage, which got you very intrigued, and you agreed eagerly. From what came afterwards, you don't remember much, besides the feeling of your every bone slushing around your body. But now your mind is crystal clear. You don't exactly feel like yourself now, but you decide to take this opportunity and finally go over those boring reports you normally don't have the patience for. Yes. Hey, don't I actually have a bunch of additional people that I wanted to enslave? Pimpcraft. That's 5 guild hosts, by the way, that's pretty good. 6 additional supermates. 1 guild rep. 1 guild engineer. You can tame cat girls, yes. That's right, Relics, how do you do? He heard cat girls and he came running right on over here. It just took him quite a while. He's not as what's the right word for it? Attentive as he used to be. We all knew that. We all knew that, Frank. And we still love him just as much. Alright, we used the golden apple, we got our first freaking sin. Finally, I've been waiting for this for 2 years. Sins are probably my most favorite unit in the game. Oh man, I love it. Sins are great. I'm so happy actually. We're gonna be recruiting that Sin right off the bat. And now another 2 weeks of research. Fuck, you're right. We first actually gotta research the Sin. At the Barno del Diablo. We're gonna be skipping that mission, by the way. Why do I have an idle brainer? Oh, right, I remember now. No, it makes sense. I ended up getting rid of the one of the 2 libraries, so now I have an additional brainer. Unfortunately. We're gonna rob the top guy, we're gonna be robbing the military police. We're gonna be robbing the Redman Lieutenant. The Mer Captain. Guild Medic. Wait, what? I thought the Guild Medic could be enslaved. Nope, just robbed. And then we have 4 commandos. I think I'm gonna keep the Ninja Warrior laying around so eventually we can actually destroy the Ninja HQ, which probably will never appear, let's be fair. Knowing my luck at least. Alright, and then there is also the, what was it, the Ninja cargo boxes. Oh, wait, that's not cargo boxes. Alright, what do we have here? Young Uber has been recruited, and humanist soldiers will be enslaved. Ooh, alright, a hopper. Let's hop, blow it up. Shit. Come on. Stop running away from me, thank you. This is a robbery, you know it. Give up your life and all your possessions. Eek. Alright, Thunder Horse away. I'm not gonna make this more difficult than it needs to be. A peasant? Not even an able peasant either, just a peasant. Alright, let's see if we can gear these people up. I have one additional boss soldier that's gonna be joining us. Okay. As I said before, and I'll say it again, let's gear these people up and roll out. We have some Centurion armors, we have some Legion armor, we have God knows what else. Ghostbuster. It's gonna be very simple. So reaction fire should do the trick. That's all that matters. We react with fire. Or we get fired. One of those 2. Don't particularly care much about anything else. The reason why I'm not gonna put too much effort into training these people is because they're grown-ups, they know what they're doing. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Let's ship this one particular... No, actually this brainer belongs here for the mess hall, now that I think about it. Let's ship those armors to Kivitus 2. And we should be making an additional 7 of them. Ah, anti-E511 munitions. Our deep study into Hilarion metabolism allowed us to unlock the secret of cry gas. A chemical compound declared odious by the factions, which overcharge set metabolism and can lead to spontaneous combustion. While this kind of weapon is extremely dangerous to Ubers and other mutants like us and should be handled with care, it is even more deadly to zombies, especially chrysalids, as the name implies. We will need a refinery to manufacture these type of weapons. Which we have, so kinda moot point. Science documentation is coming up. We are working on the Shadow Orb of Mind and the Arcane Tome, the Vampiria. This form of vampire can fly, control minds, drain health, and turn near invisible. How any of that makes sense, we do not know. Yeah, that's what I got out of my freaking Arcane Tome. Cannot believe it. Maybe I should learn about the sinister device of doom in the near future. I'm queuing up a few minor things. I'll get through them. I think there's also still the vampire dude. Oh my god, I just realized where those people actually are. We'll look at it in a bit. As to Erotica, the Dragon Kings, they arrived in time of crisis and upheaval. Some say that they are drawn to chaos, some others claim that it's the other way around. A long period of stagnation causes the chaos to violently strike back. And the Dragon Kings are its embodiments. People always fear the safety of what they have built and at some point stop taking chances, building ever more complex systems to protect the status quo. But the more complex a system, the more fragile it becomes to the forces of unknown and unknowable. An unthinkable combination of unlikely events happens, leading to catastrophe. A Dragon King rises. The White Dragon freezes the world in a long winter, brings confusion and regress. The Red Dragon burns in its fiery breath of passions, in revolutions and infighting. Oh, that's us. The Black Dragon shackles the world in irons and bends it to a single will. While the Blue Dragon brings euphoria and depression, making people to throw their possessions, beliefs and lives away. The Swift Suit. The Swift Suit combines Refractor Shield with a Graph Pack, making for a fragile but useful outfit. The brainers say it was designed this way to minimize penalties, but was it really the only option? It has a golden shield, but barely any armor. It's quick though, quick and fast. Quick, fast and furious. And the Loknar Synth Metal Suit. An assault armor for Loknars. It's a fusion of synth suit and liquid metal technology, the latter improving much needed laser and plasma defenses. It also covers the delicate bits during actual combat. Inventory of 9, camo of 16.4. I don't know, I won't dare to take a Loknar to fight in a Darkwood shootout. I'll be honest. I won't have the balls for it. Gas mini bomb kills and stuns enemies with poisonous gases. Alright, let's quickly clear this out then. Alright, Summer. Grab your guns, we're gonna go shooting. Bad boy, what you gotta do when the bad boy comes for you. That's a fantastic name. Instinctively, when I read bad boy, I automatically said bad boy again. Oh man, life's been harsh on me. It's ingrained into my brain. RIP. Just want to make sure people have the right equipment, and then we're gonna dive in. I don't want to change too many things. I think we're in a pretty good spot at the moment. But I think I might actually forfeit some voodoo in favor of more weapons, more pew pew pew, so to say. Probably will stick with shotguns, or maybe the shiny niners. That might also be... No. That's my Tommy it is. No, that's a waste. Linux SMG it is. I'm very afraid that a Tommy just does not have the range that I wanted to have. Sorry, the shiny niner does not have the range I wanted to have compared to the Linux origami. Okay, let's boogie. There's only one dangerous enemy, and that is the inevitable cyborg. Vroom vroom. I like how he desperately is trying to shoot me. But he massively fails in the process. Remember, don't get naded. One simple rule. Do not get naded. We have a purple shield, so I should not be too concerned about that. I'm a bit worried about Sylvester over here. He's running around in Legion armor, which doesn't make him the most resilient fella out there. But yeah, reaction fire, that's kind of what I'm aiming for at the moment. And we'll see from that point forward. Just don't get naded. That's the one simple rule I need to live by. Or friendly fire, I suppose. That's a real risk as well. Might not seem like it until somebody puts one between your eyes. Right from behind, right? Okay. A few more people and then we're good to go. I am starting to stack a bit tightly, but that's okay. That's the cyborg, by the way. Okay. That's the cyborg, by the way. It looks like there's no cyborgs today. That's cool. I'm okay with that. So the real question is, who hasn't managed to land a shot yet? Oh, plenty of people. Camas, Tiffany, Dominica. Oh jeez, okay. Well, What about Molly? Molly is fine. Don't care about Jinx Bucket or Assault Clone or Subtle Devil. Also, Bull would have been nice if he managed to get a kill. I think if I there you go. So who else? Dominica and Tiffany. Tiffany right here. I think Tiffany's okay for the time being. Where's Camas? Camas is right over here. Okay, well let's put an end to this. Yeah, they surrendered. Even better. Very good training mission, 2 turns. Most of the people got their experience. Setting it up took way longer than the actual mission itself. Still, very rewarding. Let's ship everything that we need. Then we can go home. Per usual. We have a ship engine that can actually go to the no, actually, the ship engine can go to 0.0 for the time being. Alright, the Maldives can take the Plasteel and the Hilarium, and then we are done. Hey, look at that! We have some rank ups. Our Assault Clone 1 has finally become a Arc Priestess, Cruel Yasha a Boss Gal, Necros has become a Wing Commander, congrats Necros, and Morena a Supervisor. Lady Luck, Reaper, Ice Cold Killer. There is nothing quite like ripping your opposition apart with a hail of bullets. This contamination is the dispense for killing enemies with heavy automatic weapons. However, using vehicle mounted weapons will not grant you this contamination. And of course we have the good old supersized. Organ grinder, yeah, we're definitely skipping that one. Alright, I was actually gonna check out the recruitable Sin stuff. So, if I want to recruit a Sin, it will take 25 days on average. If I were to slap 5 people on that, problem solved, right? Right. The Red Queen leads to the Key of the Void, but also I need to visit the Shadowlands, which might still take a while. The mini launcher cannot wait, by the way. Shit. I do need the mini launcher. What a surprise. We'll get that recruitable sin yet. Pimp the guild host is completed. Pimp a bunch of other things completed as well. And I probably should empty out this prison of courtesans and ship them to the old junkyard. I'm pretty sure that my prison here is getting quite full at this point. Yeah, so we have almost 100 courtesans and 3 exotic dancers. And here's the vampire dude and the vampire gal. 6 ninja warriors and 2 humanist soldiers. I can actually ship some of these people to my main base. Humanist soldiers can go and the vampire things can go as well. And I think that's everything, right? Yeah, we're gonna hang on to the ninja warriors for the time being. I would like to enslave them, but... First we're gonna blow up an HQ. Ah, the science vessel documentation. These ships are flown by the Academy to spread their information warfare through jamming, public relations and diplomacy. They should be taken down as fast as possible, otherwise our infamy will suffer a heavy blow. The SV is protected by a very strong shield, but it is quite fragile for something that size. That's right. One person on the UAC data reel. And 4 people back on the Shadow Warp. The Humanist Super Soldier, an especially tenacious humanist, crammed into a heavily armored robotic suit, armed with 2 rapid-firing Gauss weapons. Oh, we finally got campus carnage. Our knowledge of the Academy's hubris and wickedness has grown quite broad, as did our knowledge of their codes, procedures and ties. Therefore, we can start targeting some of their permanent settlements to inflict as much damage as possible. Let the carnage begin! For real though, that actually is really good. And we can finally also research the Provost, which will finally give me access to Provost secrets, which is the first stepping stone towards unlocking Stellar Empire, well, one of the last stepping stones, matter of fact, to unlocking the Stellar Empire weapons, the other being the arcane interfaces. Ah, the guild rap, measuring souls. The guild is a giant machine built from humans, each one is a cog, but it is difficult to make a machine in which every cog is different. That's why we need precise measurements of people, which will be expensive, but we managed to commandeer the help of the academies and churches' educational systems. Endless examinations and evaluations they subject their students to is their contribution towards our cause, an important element of our alliance. The actual knowledge they teach or what passes for it is irrelevant to us. Good. And the Lochnar Plate Mill, a radical idea for sure. It gives a lot of armor but cannot be taken to tight caves, nor does it provide any camo. Or plasma resistance for well, actually plasma is 85. Okay, I think we're gonna be researching the... Ooh, what about the Scepter of Fear? That does sound quite interesting. Yeah, the Scepter of Fear. We're gonna be researching the Scepter of Fear over here. Ah, the mining ship, the Prospector. This ship helps to pay our bills by means of forced labor, but in a pinch it can double as a transport. It's... Mun? The fuck is Mun? The hell is a Mun? I know it's submersible, but... I don't know what Mun is. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Alright, well, I'm going to I'm going to just assume that Mun means it can go on missions. Ah, our luxury quarters are completed. You're not the only one, Jake. I'm freaking clueless. So I think I was now planning to get rid of the large quarters. Haha, that's funny. Because that's 135 people I gotta move out. Or I gotta make sure that I can... I have 135 free barrack spaces, which I don't. Okay, I'm 15 people over my limit, so I gotta move 15 runs around. That should be doable. Alright, they're all working at the moment. Okay, it's time for another liquidation round because I have so many luxury quarters, I just realized. So I have 50 people incoming. And this can support an additional 160 people. I forgot the acronym. That should be SPC, I believe, space capable. And IPL means interplanetary, which means it can actually go to other planets. That's 210 people we have arriving. That should be more than enough to fill out those remaining workshop spaces. Sounds good. So yeah, on the topic of liquidation, by simply liquidifying a good chunk of my cash, I should be able to build that. Right now, 3 luxury quarters, 900k a pop, that is 2.7 million. $2.7 million. 16 tactical vests. I feel like I might need to get rid of the tactical vests as well. So in case you're curious why I'm not selling the packs of cash right now, I'm hoping to get more chips out of them. I think we might also be seeing the end of the Omega Rifle and the Infantry Laser. Lots of small things that will be kicking out in the near future. Durasuit is pretty ancient at this point. Oh my god, we have a black mask, and I haven't even researched it. That's embarrassing. Okay, I think this is good enough. Yeah, that's the 3 million I've been looking for. I'd like to have a little bit of a padding. A few bits of extra cash. But that once we start crafting some items that requires money, it's not like, oh, you're bankrupt, haha, you can't craft it, let me just cancel that order for you. RIP. I don't particularly enjoy it when that happens. There's a good chunk of different items I'd love to sell as well in the near future. I like how I bought 2 additional self-charges, I actually never put them on the craft. Silly me. I think the same goes for a spell. The Verdun spell or the Verdun spell. Same with the advanced minigun. We can get rid of the mortars because we have better mortars. I'm not using CAWSs anymore. Okay, I don't want to go through all of this. That's a good buffer. So yeah, luxury quarters, let's go. Oh, that's a really good buffer, matter of fact. The SDOD sells it. We should have access to that, so that shouldn't be that much of an issue. Okay, so the super self-charger. Another super self-charger. I really should go through the items that we have and just pull out everything that I'm not using. Because I think I gotta put a stop to it. I'm taking an insane amount of items with me, it's actually getting a bit out of control. Like, when was the last time I used a barbaric sword, a great club, a giant bone? As much fun as it is to actually take those items with me, I just don't see myself using it. And it will be my funeral, don't worry about that part. Oh, I have very big hoarding problems. I just can't stop. Just can't stop. Enjoy the carcasses of just selling it all. Or I could hoard more, right? Like, when's the last time we used the custom handgun? This is like one of the biggest regrets I've made. I've put so much effort into this, and we're barely using it. Banebringer can go, in theory. Why am I here? There was something else I was looking at. Advanced minigun, right. But I've considered clearing everything out, it's just... You know... Maybe next time? It's a real issue. Ah, right, and the Verdun spells. Oh, wait, I never shipped the Verdun spells? Oops. Well, verdammt. Ah, the Kreis gas mine. A mine filled with dreadful crystallite gas has a large radius of effect. Bang! And the crystallite is gone. Backsuit RPG. Hey there, Sir Bobby, how do you do? My voice completely cracked up there. So weird to see you become popular. I'm not popular at all. It's obviously this game. It's obviously this game. Pretty fun. Shit, we're done. Yeah, we gotta actually ship those, here we go. It's the fan service, exactly. Don't worry, Bobby. I'm just happy if people are willing to stick around. I mean, I suffered through this regardless. How do I look at my follow history? I have no idea, to be fair. I have no idea. Knock knock, a visitor showed up at our hideout. He turned out to be a wealthy guy who offered to become our willing slave. First thing we ordered him was to hand over his money, which he did with enthusiasm. Ah man, if only we had more of those people. Anything we're missing over here? Hey, alright, the bodyguard and the operative, get out of here, shoo. Man, those Hilarion plans are really... Ooh. In order to test your grip on over your crew, you decided to spend this entire day naked. Cost us cash, but we gained infamy. It's a good trade. But yeah, I just love the fact that we have these Hilarion plants laying around. Wait, where are they? Right here. Like, the fact that we can make these chemicals, I know that this is earning me 2 million a month. Like, it's literally free money. It's there. It's just there. It's great. I can't overstate how happy I am with it. Do we have any casino coupons by any chance? Coupons? None. Damn. I had fun, but now you're hiding from me, big sister. Silly. You're too big to stay hidden for long, and when I find you we shall play together again. Minus 25 infamy. Wait, why negative? It's a good thing. She had fun. Alright, the mercenary engineer. The so-called engineers are a special caste within the mercenary companies, of course. They're fully capable engineers tending to mercenary ships and weapons. However, in combat they're far from being pushovers. Their custom weapons, camo suits and camo combat sights make them extremely deadly marksmen. They're also able to see through stealth, spotting your camouflage units from far away. Yeah. Oh, remember when we used to just purely... Just forget it. Hello, rending gun. This weapon fires deadly scatter rounds in a manner similar to the boom gun, but at a much higher rate. The weapon can tear apart any armor in seconds, hence its name. It is rumored to be used by elite merc squads. I don't think I've ever seen this gun. It's pretty damn cool. Look at that snapshot. Where's this theme tune from? I have no idea, to be fair. I think Neville or Isdar actually knows this stuff pretty damn well. But there is some really snappy, good stuff in here. Theme music. A rending gun. That is a very cool thing. Do you know about this one? Damn. I actually wonder. armor pre-damage as well. I'm quickly gonna say... Ooh, what was that? Shit. It told me I unlocked something new. Also, the advanced launcher. Built completely from plastisteel and equipped with a state-of-the-art targeter, the rocket launcher aims fast and true, and it has no lessened no line of sight accuracy penalty. So, out with the rocket launcher, in with the advanced launcher. The snapshot is a bit more expensive, but has higher accuracy, but especially the aim shot is so much better. I'm also kinda curious, does it degrade by any chance? Reduce no line of sight penalty and the snapshot range is better, I suppose. 15. I like it. And it weighs the same. So we gotta make a bunch of these things. Why say that? Yeah, we gotta make a bunch of those things. Alright, let's pick up the bullets. And let's assign one more person to the Scepter of Fear. Oh, well there you go, the game saved for me. Yes, so I was quickly gonna check this out. Okay. Ah, there we go. New NRG. What the hell is new NRG? I'm actually quickly gonna look this up. Will it tell me by any chance? No, I'd have to be quite clever in order to understand it, and I am not clever at all. Eh. Okay. I have 5 idle brainers. That does not seem correct to me, and that is because we finished researching the engineer. I didn't reassign those people. Ah, it's the muscle synth printing stuff. That showed up and I immediately clicked it away. I would like to get this because we are actually quite limited on the synth muscle mesh. Jeez, I can't even pronounce it properly. And the big problem here being is that only mercenaries give them, and well, we're not finding a lot of mercenaries at the moment. Surprise, surprise. I can understand why though, they would kick my ass. A couple 8 men have been dealt with. Do a little bit of robbery. Oh yeah, look at that. And then there's the ninja boxes I'd like to open. Okay, all of that being said and done, we're also making neural whips, which we're gonna be sending over. And Shadow News, rolling power blackouts continue unabated in Witch Haven. This begs the question, how can we have power blackouts in the era of limitless Hilarium energy? But we'll never know. So what did we get? We got some plastisteel, Durafret mesh, which is quite nice, some money purses, focusing crystals is nice. We don't get too many of those, and 5 aquaplastic. Would have been better, but it's not terrible. And it's not completely terrible, I should say. Progress. Hey, that might... Wait, the Maldives? Oh god. Oh shit. I kind of forgot that we are not selling the chemicals anymore. Yeah, oops. That's the embodiment of oops right here. Oops. We can practically sell 2,000 of it. That is 1 million, by the way. I'll keep 300. No, we keep 500. 500 or 300? I know there's the carbon suits that will require 50 a pop. We'll keep 500. We'll keep 500, we'll make some carbon suits. But yeah, I might have forgotten about this little thing called you better sell that. Okay, so about the carbon suits over here. If I want to make, what was it? 4 of them? I would also need at least 32 optronic parts. So we're gonna look at the slave AIs and probably rip 20 of them apart. Hell, I can rip 10 of them apart and we should be good. And that should take me 3 hours. The supply ship for the mercenaries. So we should be eliminating the mercenary base in the near future. It's gonna be a lot more tougher to get done, but I'm pretty sure we can do it. Just what I need to figure out is how am I going to deal with their tanks, or their hover tanks. That I guess remains the big question in that particular case, because the hover tanks are the ones that I actually will need to be quite afraid of. They have blue shields and they can instantly kill people, and that's kind of why I'm hoping that once we have marine armor unlocked, I will be able to take those to the mercenary bases and we should be fine. The Ninja APC from the Sky Ninja is doing a little bit of influencing. Not on my watch. Ah, damn it. Right, them shipping crashes and burns. A fundraising speech. Hey, the revolution can't go on fate alone. It's been a while since we've managed to get those type of events to pop. Okay, we have ample amount of space here. I think the second luxury quarter was a mistake. That's okay. Okay, we have some people to train. Where do we start? I mean, I'd love to do more repentance for these people, but I think I'm gonna avoid repenting these poor souls. MMA training, that's a good start. Okay. Alright, then we go and deal with the Ninja APC. I'm 50-50 on whether or not I want to do this, but we can make it quick. I mean, I really was hoping that today... I was really hoping that we could finish January. Did I say January? I meant April, my bad. I was really hoping we could finish April in no time, but... doesn't look like it. We're gonna be doing a primal hunt. Now this is actually gonna be quite fun. I've been waiting for the next primal hunt to show up, and here they are. Take some peasants with us. Shameless Rebel is still severely wounded, unfortunately. This time we're not gonna act reckless. This time we're not gonna act reckless, no. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, that is the third of the 4 primal hunts we're supposed to do. Only took me a year to actually get it done, right? Okay, let's quickly rotate through these people, see if I'm happy with their loadouts. I don't think there's much I want to change. Correct, let's go and kill some Sky Ninjas. Let's go and kill some Sky Ninjas. I was kinda hoping that maybe I could find the other Sky Ninjas lurking about somewhere, but it doesn't look like that's the case. So let's not move too aggressively, they're probably just gonna attempt to gas me anyways. So we can hang in the back and deal with them next turn. So I'm pretty sure that flamethrower could have killed my tank right off the bat. I think I got incredibly lucky. Oh no, no, we're fine. Take it back, we're fine. Worried over nothing. Oi. That's right. You're fired. Get out of here. What else do we have? Just a bunch of nobodies. Let's go. I still feel like I should see more Sky Ninja activity. I feel like they've been incredibly passive. Like, how do I put this nicely? The most Sky Ninja activity we've seen is them sending out APCs. It feels like they're very much not even trying at the moment. I mean, I don't blame them, I won't try either. Oh, hi. But at the same time, it kinda makes me sad. All I just want is to beat on Sky Ninjas. Is that too much to ask? Apparently so. Okay, anybody else who can easily access that without any worries in the world? Launching a grenade will be 21 time units. Let's see if we can actually launch a grenade. Beautiful. And then we finish it. Yeah, so I am slightly stacked together, unfortunately. And I did not do the mandatory check to see if everybody was wearing their gas masks. Which might be a problem in the near future. I'm playing a bit dangerous over here, unfortunately. Pretty sure they can pop Dulcinia's shield without an issue. Oh, nice. Just a little bit of friendly fire. I like it. You sure you want to do that? Get over here. Right, just a few more steps to go. And we're done. Well, once she's done, at least. Good mission. Like, it's not a difficult mission. It's not even that rewarding, but beating on Sky Ninjas is always fun. Lightbringer. Nice. Carbon armor has been completed. What's the next thing I should be working on? I really hate how all of the large crafting orders I currently have in mind can only be done in my main base. You know, crafting armors. Oh, I just remembered. Advanced launchers. We gotta make like what? Yeah, laser lenses. We gotta make like 20 of those? Let's see. Actually, 0.0 doesn't matter. I am gonna craft... How many launchers do I have? Rocket launchers. I have 2 over here in the Thunder Horde. Let's make that 4. No, 2 is good. And I have 2 over here, so I want to make 4 advanced launchers. So I did consider getting advanced launchers for all my bases, but then I realized, like... Why would I care about having a better, slightly better rocket launcher for a base when I'm defending? Because, you know, I'll be defending. It's not like I'll be like charging out, haha, look at me. Oh, wait, this is what I literally do all the time. But the point is, I won't be charging into the enemy lines and try to take a shot. I'll kinda let them come towards me and try to ambush them. So I don't feel the rocket launcher, advanced rocket launcher, is a good match in that case. That being said, the Maldives is gonna get, what was it, a few laser lenses? Like 10 of them? Be selling the bootleg laser discs as a side note. Okay, real quick. Advanced launchers requires, yeah. I'm gonna ship 6 of them over. No, 4. 4 laser lenses. I keep alternating between wanting to make 4 of them or 6 of them, but I think I'm using 2 per craft, and I should definitely not be using more rocket launchers than 2 per craft. Sounds fair. The mess hall has been completed, fantastic, which means 1 more person to research. Capture the poltergeist, these pesky energy beings always putting their noses into business of civilized life forms like us. We'll make the pest pay. We'll just prepare a strong Faraday cage, lure the poltergeist inside with illusion powers, then clamp hard on its ass, if it has one, but several Teslas worth of magnetic field. Then we'll have an unorthodox power source we can sell to the daring or keep it at our hideout for 100k monthly profit. Amusement and occasional poking with electric prods. That's one way of capturing a poltergeist. I like it. I like it. The appointment SS armor, replacing GI's flak vest with a full jacket and adding an aqua plastic breastplate. We've created a uniform which is almost as comfortable to wear as GI, well more protective than a tech vest. Great, it has unlocked more armors. Yeah. And the slaver's cane. A finely crafted aquaplastic cane. As we have learned to do when taking a gander at Deep One weapons, we made the plastic just of the right rigidity, so it delivers a lot of blunt force but softly enough as not to kill a captive. Using it properly and stylish is an art in itself. Oh, that's cool. I should actually be doubling down on the Sceptrophere. Laser lenses have arrived, and then we're gonna be making the advanced launchers. Oh shit, my people were idle. What a waste. Oops. Humanist mutant pogrom. Ooh, another science vessel has shown up. I don't know if I struggled killing it last time. I think we had a pretty good run. Let's do it again. Come on. Get back here. Stop running from me. Son of a gun. This is another reason why I need the nightmare. So it's easier to catch up. Yeah, we'll get there. Okay, thrusters engage. This is the hunter killer. I probably shouldn't have the hunter killer tank. Yeah, we got him. We reload those weapons. Alright, Academy ship. Let's clear it out. Thunder Horse. This time I'd like to go in a little bit more prepared compared to the last time we did this. Hey, look at that, most people are actually not wounded anymore, I just realized. So let's start by taking a few boss soldiers. Taking some mediocre people. Taking Neptunia with us. Oh, damn it, Blizzard Wake is still hurt. That's unfortunate. Ignore the Necros. Anybody else? Anybody else? Don't think so. So now I need 4 voodoo people. Jinx Bucket. Let's actually sort by voodoo power. Sorry, voodoo skill. Okay, this will be good enough. Actually, Jinx Bucket can hold back. So, simple rules. We get the scientists, we get the espers, we go home. No, let's make it even easier. We kill them. Take whatever is left. Sounds like a good plan. Hey there, Loquintrian. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? How are you surviving? And probably equip some Legion armor. We're gonna keep the Ghostbusters. Carius is fine. That's good to hear. Thunder. Right, I'm gonna hand out a few more of these Sicarius suits. I prefer them over Defender, to be fair. For peasants, that is. And the slave soldiers can walk around in Defender gear. Okay, so we are geared up. I have nothing else to add to it other than let's roll out. Maybe I should have added to it that it would have been nice to have some melee people, but we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Tank check. Mecha check. Other tank check. Alright, Gaylord. That's his name. I'm not insulting him. What are we going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Gaylord, Gaylord, Gaylord. What will it be? Thanks, sister. I actually would like to know something about factions real quick, and that is the Osiris Security Guard. The Osiris Security Armor tells me that they are weak to chem and weak to warp. They're just as affected by holy crap. They're just as affected by laser as they are by piercing. Didn't realize that I was that tired. That works. Copy paste. Also, let's make sure that we take some space medi healing kits with us. We're not going to be using any mortars for the time being. Anything else? You don't hear him complain. Yeah, some people are just better than I am. Fully understandable. Don't worry, once I'm done with him, he'll be tired of the shit and he will want to go home. Alright, how about we use a Shades of Verdun spell? Shield Buster? Spectral Eye, I guess. We'll give her a cigarette. Radiator shirt. And replace this with a Font of Peace. And then we gotta fix that book again. Wait, where's my book at? Didn't she have... Oh yeah, right here. Blind as a door. Shades of Verdun. Shield Buster. Okay. Font of Airlessness. Okay. Incredible shooting, by the way. Janet. That's a boogie. Okay, right off the bat we can see two enemies. Oh no. Oh god, that actually is not great. Yeah. Yeah, that's terrifying to be fair. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I was not expecting that, and the fact that they just did that much damage to me right off the bat really, really does scare me. Alright, you are choke resistant. Come on! Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me! Well, that's nice. That's it. That's it. Gloves are off now. You asked for it, you shall receive. Just die already. Okay, can we please stop? Can we please stop? 5 seconds doing whatever you're doing right now. Because I'm having none of it. You hear me? Having none of it. I can't believe that happened to me. I actually legitimately cannot believe that happened to me. Freaking Dulcinea. Dulcinea was my best voodoo user after, you know, my best voodoo user died. Yet here we are. And I'm very worried I'm also gonna be losing some of my other heavy robo units. I think I'm gonna lose Morena. My god, unbelievable. Okay, why is everybody hitting on my left armor? Please. Why is everybody hitting on my left armor? Oof. I regret everything, I'll be honest. Jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, jeez. I think I just underdeployed for this mission. I think that's my main issue at the moment. Yeah, that little shit probably killed my best voodoo user. Alright, bad boy, show me what you got. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed, actually. So, I'm fairly certain Cyberdisk over here is going to kill my mecha. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm gonna kill my own mecha. Son of a gun. Can't believe they got her. Like, there is no way they should have been able to hit her, and I think it actually went under this style. So disappointed. Guess it wasn't obvious yet. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I feel like I'm currently digging my own grave. That's cool. Man, today is a bad day. Yeah, I figured it. Don't you fucking even think about it. Don't you even freaking get that out of your mind right now. That's right. I have a really bad feeling about this mission. It went from I'm not feeling too great about it to help, help, help. I don't like that fire either. That's concerning. Good job, Cole. Can you do it one more time? No, no, Cole cannot do it one more time. Damn it. Yeah, this is gonna go from that to a lot worse. Also, I'm pretty sure there is still another Cyber Discord too that's gonna get to jump on me here in a second. Somebody is gonna get boned by that god awful thing. Okay, so here's the thing, alright, here's the thing. She has to die. Okay. Now that has been resolved. The Cyber Disc has to die. I'm willing to use an entire, like, battery for it as well, but I don't think I can hit it from this angle. Unfortunately. Let's see what we can do, but yeah, this has been very savage. This has been very savage up until this point, and it's only gonna get worse, a lot worse, before it even gets remotely better. I think I just brought too many weak people with me, and I brought a mecha with me. Didn't really help my use case. God damn it! And, oh fuck. That second shot is gonna hit.
What the?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Can you please stop killing my tank? For 5 seconds. We're in serious trouble now. We are in serious trouble right now. There's still a tank flying somewhere else as well. Yep. Called it. I would have appreciated if he had died there. I'm worried. It's only gonna get worse. Rear armor, side armor, 3 HP. It's a miracle that the tank didn't explode yet. Blast radius might hurt me. I'm sorry, but that scientist is dead and gone. Yeah, there was no coming out of that alive for her. That much I can guarantee you. Okay. Been a really savage few turns. Okay, that's good. We can throw that. We can throw the grenades. That's a good sign. It would be nice if the tank decided to die as well. Sorry, not the tank. that thing. Thank you for dying. Appreciate it. Now let's have Neptunia get back inside. There we go. Alright, well she's not burning anymore, so maybe our tank gets to survive? Who knows? I hope so. Sure as hell hope so. We gotta beware the explosions because there's a few more bangs that are gonna happen. Let's yeah, let's focus on survival. That's a pretty fair bet. I was hoping that we could simply triple tap him, but oh well. And we don't have enough energy for that. Shoot. Alright, Gaylord. God damn it, Gaylord. You have one job. Yeah, I have a really bad feeling about this. I keep saying it, but I'm not I'm not filled with confidence anymore. That's kind of evaporated. I hope that's panic. That's definitely panic. Laser panic nonetheless. Okay, I definitely think some people are not having a good time anymore. There might be some drones still flying around we gotta pop. I think the big mistake I made during this mission is I brought too many weak people. It feels really weird to say it. I think I brought too many weak people. Oh, for fuck's sake. Asper might actually be the last person out there who hasn't broken yet. This is it then. Goodbye, run. That's... Don't worry about it. You'll be fine, Blizzardwake. Why is your aim so terrible, by the way? Holy crap. Because it's the spell for done, right? Okay, she can be choked. There we go, choked her. That was definitely not the last one out there. Don't care about her either, don't care about the researcher, don't care about that idiot. I do care about him, he has plasma. She enjoys being choked. That's why she lets herself get capped. Obviously she enjoys it. Necrol's just unbelievable. Same game have damage slash pierce blunt element. This has choke, you know it. Only the hottest of damage types. It's okay, besides choking we also have charming, which is obviously a completely different type way of subduing somebody. You can even charm somebody to death, I recently learned. Isn't that charming? Ah, not enough time unit. I shouldn't have taken a knee. Damn. Alright, well this doesn't seem to be heading in the right direction. Do I really have to take my tank out there? I really don't want to take my tank out there. My tank is so close to dying. Definitely gonna get naded over there, unfortunately. But still I'll move inside as well. Yeah, I know there's a researcher there. Guys, it wasn't obvious yet, but I don't particularly care about the researcher. I do not see any drones outside. There might be a few drones inside. Well, what can I say? Diverse content, right? Yeah, so he is shooting me, annoyingly speaking.
Cut it out.
There must be a drone left. Wait, can't there be a forged cyber disc? I can't remember. I think there might be up to 4 cyber discs. Somewhere between, what was it, 2 to 4? Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. This is why the hell I want to get out of Dodge, by the way. Too many explosions. Of course, Dark Souls is an experience. You gotta experience it in order to experience it. Otherwise you can't. As long as you're having fun, Blizzard Wake, that's the only part that really matters. Same for me, you know, as long as I'm having fun playing X-piratez, that's all that matters. Go, 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 go. It's called dying a lot. I can relate. I can relate. Okay, that being said, let's get out of here.
What the?
Come on. Must be one drone.
Bring it on, baby.
Did she just fall to death?
What the?
Oh god. So this is the boom fruit, which turns the situation in quite a volatile and high endeavor. Joke. That's right. Okay. That's not great. You have mind. I have charm. Oh, you're kind of resistant to charm apparently. I would have liked it if he actually had died from this, but apparently that's a bit too much to ask. Let's try that one more time. Also, I've noticed that I'm not having the best type of luck at the moment. Maybe if I had some melee, this would have made my life a bit easier. %, certain that she's the last one left. Can't make the dark, Captain! Son of a gun. Well, can I at least destroy your shield or some crap like that? You know, I expected that to be more effective with that amount of damage. Bye. Shit. That's actually quite disappointing, to be fair. Nah, I'm good. Alright, let's deal with this. Is there damn corpses? Ah, she panicked. Okay, so we lost one hand, otherwise we are fine. It's very unfortunate we lost the Lucia. I don't think we're gonna be seeing her back anytime soon. My Psy game is taking quite a bit of a beating today. And yesterday. Well, let's keep it up for the time being. Okay, tag it, bag it, ship it, and then we can tally it. Yeah, at the pace we're currently moving, we're not going to be finishing April at all today. Oh god, it's that late already. I take it back. There's no way on earth we'd be finishing it. Sad. Big sad. Only I was better at this game. Ah, yeah, so here you go. We lost Dulcinea. She might not seem that great with 31 kills, but she was the best voodoo user we had. I've had in quite a while. The Irradiator irradiates the target with hard gamma rays. Low overall power, but great armor penetration. In addition to normal damage, it drains the target's energy and disrupts their movement. A weird side effect is removal of stun damage. Loses some power at ranges above 15 tiles. Irradiating. Hey, civilization. Alrighty, we're gonna put 10 people on that. Should be done on average in 3 days. Wait, 10 days. And then we have the Hammermite missiles. Sure. Simulacrum arms. A pair of arms belong to some big Gothic statue. Or so it seemed until closer scrutiny. There are mechanisms inside these arms and several systems of conduits which look quite insane, but are certainly capable of passing high energies. There are also inscriptions in some unknown language all over these things, visible only through a microscope. It appears like a weird fusion of a work of art, machine, and the occult. And the recruitable sin. The sins were recruited as living weapons or a race of warriors by some unknown entities. They only speak of dark vets where they were born, halls where they trained together, and an overwhelming motherly godly presence. Their memories are jumbled and apparently mixed with memories of many dead people, presumably victims of the sins' creators. Sins are living and thinking beings, not some robots. It's just not life as we know it. They are extremely honorable creatures. If we save their lives, they hold us as owners of those lives. And thus everything they do, or everything they own. This advantage is insufficient to repair damaged sins. But I do not care about that. Because I want to recruit them. And that will take another 25 days. Or I slap 7 people on it and should be done in 4. The exotic dancer with no path of true self-improvement, Ars Amanda, gets tiresome after a while even for such condensers of bodily pleasures as our courtesans, or maybe especially for them. With a little bit of glamour and some voodoo training, they can become real artists, dazzling the crowds with their sensual displays. Gladiatresses already skilled with the crowd in deadly dances can apply for this job as well. Exotic dancers earn us 42k monthly while having the same living arrangements as courtesans. They can only be trained in a hideout housing a luxury spa. Well, that's neat. Vibro X. And recruit. Raiders. Former raiders. Raider girls are unruly, brooders and uncultured. There has been some initial friction after our decision to recruit them. Any Raider girl recruited by us has the following traits: plus 12 stamina, plus 3 strength, minus 3 voodoo power and firing, and minus 3 morale regeneration, the last one being the nasty one. Basically, they're more likely to break passively and when we have casualties. The Avalanche Bay. Named Bloodhounds. We can now elevate our favorite Bloodhounds to the rank. Yeah, nobody cares about that. Get out of here, Bloodhounds. Not today, not on my watch. Speaking about my watch, Avalanche. That's a nuclear missile, my friend. Huge and cumbersome. It lacks the agility to efficiently engage smaller craft. Won't miss a very large target though, and they'll feel it when it hits. We only have one of these, but 600 damage. Hop him and drop him. This leads to the Avalanche Bay and the missile silos. Still work on the heavy attack craft. And then we completed the Hilarion plant, and that means that I'll be making chemicals at least over here. So I need to get me 115 runs. You know, I'm thinking how to expand this any further, and I think a factory will be the next logical step. I'll probably slightly try to reproduce the Maldives with the factory, a Hilarion plant, some luxury quarters, and this one is also gonna get a surgery, cloning center, and God knows what else. What else we need to basically produce people. I feel like there was something I was planning on doing and I completely forgot. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna update this node to include the Hammermite and to include, what else was it? The Avalanche. I might even work on it right over here. 11 million, by the way, but we won't have enough apples. That being said, ship these to X-piratez. Oops, are you an evil person? Yes, we are. We'll know why we keep asking ourselves this question. The answer always remains the same. The Red Queen. Digging deeper into the UAC data reels, we have uncovered the diary of a researcher signed only as Red Queen. She made many forays through Thunderhouse Gates into a realm called Void, Abyss, Nightosphere, or Nine Moons. There, the Red Queen became changed and gained knowledge that baffled our minds. Her notes reveal bits and pieces about her pet project of changing some sort of old Earth automobile into a gate-creating device. If we understood even half of this, we might perhaps be able to punch a gate into this void. However, to comprehend a pure-blood mad scientist, you need another pure-blood mad scientist, and thus, we are stuck. Oh yeah, right. For the focus. X, the same charge as in standard EMP grenade, but it's arguably safer to use, slightly more effective against heavily armored units. I need to get myself probably 5 outfits. I forgot the name of them, but once I look at it, I'll remember it. Bartish. If your opponent is a far better speaker than yourself, ask him a question. No, we have not done any Dr. X missions because they haven't popped up. And the next one is we are waiting for her to basically... Wait, are we? Challenge us to a graph ball duel. Are we actually waiting for that? I actually don't think we are. Ah, you're right, I kinda forgot that. Damn, good point, Jagan. Ay, 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 ay. Am I crazy? I am crazy. There we go. See, this is what I'm looking for. Dr. X Corruption, Humiliator, Dr. X Cult, Dr. X Lookup. Ah, it's because it's Dr. X with a dot. There you go. Aircar, Recruiter, Pranker, Hire Her, a Night Stroll with Dr. X. Sell her research methods, Examinate, Lost in Shadows, Dr. X the Princess. Vanished, Cooking with Dr. X. Or Cooking Dr. X. Associate of Dr. X, that was it. And then we blackmail her, which leads to her protege. Then we challenge her, which leads to the Ring Dang Do. That's where we're at. That is where we are at. But I do believe what I need is a Rev Ball outfit, that's what it's called. Jesus, that's gonna be expensive as all hell. Didn't expect it to be that expensive. We'll quickly liquidate. We'll quickly liquidate, guys. 5 hours later. Good job, me. It's always the same with me, isn't it? There. I need to get at least one Grapple outfit. I think I might need more than just one. But even then, I'll probably win a Ring Ding Do fight. Cannibal Camp. Taking a trip to the wild side is a dangerous endeavor. One of the client friends tried his luck and was eaten by a tribe of cannibals. More importantly, though, he had a liberal quotas on him. Find the valuable tome and bring it back to me. Are there any restrictions? Not really. Okay. If you're planning to make an incinerator, I guess that won't will work, but the 450 speedcraft isn't too useful at this point. No, I'm definitely not gonna do that. That would be insane. That would be insane. I probably should quit that research. Ugh. I still can't believe she's gone. So unfortunate. Missile silo. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh no, whatever will I do? Help. Can you resurrect anyone? No, I can't, unfortunately. Seriously? You just had to shoot the dildo? I don't have a Savalinga stone. Kinda sucks. Okay, Carrera does not have a weapon. I am not liking this one tiny bit. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I really wish I could resurrect somebody. She might have been the one that was shooting me earlier. Definitely she was the one that was shooting me earlier. Rip. Right, thank you, Rogue. Appreciate it. No, please don't die on me. Then I have to take a risk, basically. Because some idiot decided to shoot the poor freaking dildo right in her face. I mean, sorry, damsel in lethal distress. Ooh. Stacy Horn is missing a weapon as well. We can fix that. Yeah, the advanced last gun. I love them. Okay, I'm definitely going to get people killed. Throw out some bait. Yeah, I think I'm basically going to get speared to death. I think that is my final verdict here. That's what's gonna happen. It's going to suck. Ha! Hit somebody over there. Okay, two in the far distance, gotcha. That's the first one. I think the big problem that I'm currently having, it's really hard to actually find them because of their camo, weirdly enough. Weirdly enough, I'm struggling with that at the moment. I must admit, laser does work quite well. If you set your target on fire, they lose their camo benefits. And there was somebody shooting me over here as well. It's a bit harder to get to. Yeah. That's her. Oh god, 2 of them. Huh. Oh wait, look at that. They're congregating. And I can't hit anything. How long we're still going on for? Probably this mission, yeah. Which seems to take me 10,000 years apparently. Hmm. 20k years. Yeah, that sounds about right. That smoke is causing issues for me. Shoot. Yada yada yada. Let's quickly scan this area down here. Moving the tank around actually is going to be very difficult now that I think about it. Matter of fact, there is very little places I can actually move the tank to. How embarrassing. Rogue 1. Rogue 2, Rogue 3, Dominica, get up here. Okay, I'll take one more for the team and then we're out. Hopefully she's the last one, highly doubt it. Okay, I see at least 4 enemies. Dildo has gone insane, I fully understand, I would go insane as well. Being stuck with me. Come on, you're allowed to die. Alright, well I all of a sudden went from 1 enemy to 3 enemies, that's cute. She's dangerous by the way, she's really dangerous. If she were to use those spears on me... My... Freaking god, you gotta be kidding me, right? That's bad. She's also bad. I like how I went from easy peasy mission to oh help, help, please help. Yeah, and she's also issues. She's also trouble. Okay, I'm definitely overextending them, not finishing my kills. This is a problem. That's gonna get me killed here. Yep, 100% gonna get me killed here. Shoot. And that shot had 0 effect. Son of a gun, Frida, you took your sweetest time there. So yeah, I think somebody's about to be clubbed on their head pretty freaking hard. Shoot. And there's no way I can move my tank over there that easily. That did not do enough damage to her. I was kinda hoping that maybe a Hail Mary will have saved my ass there, but not even a Hail Mary could save my ass. Yep, definitely gonna get slapped here. So I think I played this way too aggressive, with not enough structure, which is causing all of these problems to now appear. That's a bit disappointing. Should have played it a little bit less aggressive. Also, the fact that I have somebody running around without weapons just shows you that I'm playing too damn sloppy. Too damn sloppy. Okay, anybody with time units left? I'm sure I have 1 or 2 people. Somewhere. Okay, let me just quickly run through people proper this time. I had somebody with 67 up here, which is Sandy. As much as I love Sandy, she's not going to be able to do anything. Poetic is not going to be able to do anything. Old Cobra is not going to be able to do anything. Soaring Naval is just going to be on standby. Elias cannot do anything either. Much as I love Jade, I don't think she can make that much of a difference at the moment. Okay. Ah, alright, that was a lot better than anticipated. She actually burned up, she just kind of chilled about. It looks like I dodged a very nasty bullet at the moment. Let's go and get ourselves a dildo. Yep, let's get ourselves a dildo. I think the last one might be down here. Well, there is somebody down here, that's all that matters to me. Let's drop this item on the ground, take a nice knee, and then unleash hell. Okay. Good enough for me, that's good. That is not good. Done. Okay, thank God, that was way closer for comfort than I'd like. I made so many stupid mistakes and let's just not talk about it. And what for, you know, what for? We got zombie juice that I don't care about. We got monster thief I don't care about. We got 3 dildos, 3 of them. That's pretty good actually. The Kenny Gals we can probably kick out. Actually, I never researched the Kenny Gal, that's interesting. No, we got the research one. Turns out it was useful after all. But yeah, way more bumpy than I'd like to admit. And 1 whole apple, I think I'm gonna be needing that apple. Back in the bucket. And Cavalier, which is, oh, a great thing to get. Mention robbery opportunity, not a valerium. To review the thing and dating Saya. That cost me another 30k. But she has told me about the Assault Ninja. After attaining the rank of warrior, Sky Ninjas begin to specialize in various forms of warfare. Assaults, as the name implies, focus on training on rapid movement and melee combat, as well as flying assault vehicles. In their specialization, they're easily a match for the highly experienced Gal. I mean, a highly experienced Gal is no match for her. I know the pain that they can dash out. It's devastating. Alright, well, with the mention opportunity procced, I think this is where I will actually wrap it up for tonight. And yeah, we'll be continuing this whenever my hiatus is over, which is in like 3 weeks. And then we'll do the mansion robbery, we'll finish April, and we'll do the hunting party. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Thanks for sticking with me, and have a good one everybody. Take care. Stay safe. You know, the usual stuff.